Let me now open YouTube to see if we are online. I hope we are. Let's see. Yes, we are online. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. I have with me today Srijan, a new member of the team, and he will be here with us to spectate and commentate on this great Europa League fixture. Srijan, say hello to our audience.
Yeah, hello everyone, and it's been such an honor to be a part of the Barcelona family for the past week. I've recently joined, and I'm uh, looking forward to getting into the match detail by detail. I hope we will be able to show everything to you and describe everything detail by detail to you.
Okay, that's a great introduction, and we won't waste a single moment of time, and we will jump right into the starting lineup that we have announced a few minutes ago. Have you seen the starting lineup, Srijan?
Yes, I have seen the starting lineup. Seems pretty interesting since that Javi has decided to bench Serginho Dest and field Oscar Minguez instead.
Yep, exactly. We were speculating three at the back, but we knew that Xavi doesn't trust Mingueza that much. Neither does he trust Dest. But most of us were inclined in the beginning that we thought that he trusted Dest more than he trusted Mingueza for some reason. But evidently, we were wrong. He has trusted Mingueza over Serginho Dest. And the midfield is a standard Pedri, Frenkie, and interestingly, Nico over Gavi, which might be because Frankie isn't really that capable as Busquets as a single pivot. So he has Nico to help him out. It might be a double pivot formation as we look at their transition, because on paper the formations are different than what we actually see. The front three, most of us had guessed, it is Ferran, Aubameyang, and Adama Traore, are three new signings and three new registrations, expecting a lot of link up between the three and Pedri feeding through balls to them. Frankie's role as an orchestrator has been praised by Ten Hag before, and he has said that Frankie plays very well from deep below the pitch instead of making forward runs. So we will see. What other thoughts do you have, Srijan, about the starting lineup?
For starters, if I think since Barca are playing against a pretty quality side like Napoli, why Javi prompted to go for Mingueza in a situation like this is because you know that we've already always had the defensive fragility in all over the pitch. So in some portions of the pitch, I see in some situations I think Mingueza is obviously offers a lot more defensively than Dest.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
So that his defensive work rate is much more complete than his, and
Yeah.
it's great to see Aubameyang finally getting a start for himself because he has been playing, but he needed the start. But
Yeah,
since
he is a
this is a
Europa League
very
specialist. He is the African with the most Europa League goals. So yes, it will be interesting to see Aubameyang. But I do expect him to get subbed off. I don't expect him to play the entire minutes. I expect Ferran Torres to take the central forward role in the second half, and to see Dembele on the left wing. But we will see. We might also see Gavi on the left wing and maybe Dembele on at the right wing instead of Adama Traore. I do see Frankie and Pedri playing full time. But up the field, I think we are fine. But our main concern will be the back four. So, how confident are you, Srijan? Do you think the back four will hold up?
I have to be completely honest. I'm a bit skeptical about this because we have recently seen that Eric Garcia has returned from injury, but his defensive fragilities have has costed us the match against Espanyol last week.
Yeah.
Aside that, and Mingueza hasn't really got many minutes this season, so fielding him in against such a a strong team like Napoli in such an important match because this is a knockout rounds, right?
Yeah.
So one mistake could well be we could well be seeing Barca out of the Europa League as well. So for that reason, I can see that my main concern is that Eric Garcia and Mingueza could be the weak links in the Barca defense. On the other hand, PK and Alba, I think they will hold up pretty well. That's pretty much what I think. Actually.
Yeah, a PK masterclass is needed for us to maintain somewhat of a low goal conceding sheet. Eric Garcia is pretty promising, but he messes up sometimes given his lack of experience and lack of speed sometimes. But Oscar Mingueza is really hit or miss. His strongest position is as a right center back at a three center back formation, but as a right back, as a dedicated offensive
Yeah.
fullback,
So
uh, yeah, go ahead.
yeah, for that reason, actually, why that was speculated that we could see that back three would have been fielded, but the reality turned out to be different.
Yeah, exactly. Also, what I want to say is that Dest is much more of an offensive threat, but Oscar Mingueza is a little bit more solid than Dest when it comes to defensive capabilities. So maybe that's why Xavi chose him over Serginho Dest. But yeah, the main concern is the back line. Other than that, the team is looking solid. I respect the decision of starting Nico over Gavi because obviously Frankie is not that great of a player as a single pivot, so he'll need Nico's help to maintain a presence in the midfield. Pedri, of course, has to be a starter, and I love that we're starting with Aubameyang. But let's see what score predictions or match predictions you guys have. So first of all, Srijan, what do you think the score prediction will be? What will your score prediction be?
I think it will be quite a difficult match for Barca because we've seen that Napoli have not really been that bad this season in Syria, right?
Yeah.
So I think I will go for a uh, 2-1 or a 2-1. 2-1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense because I don't think there is any way that Barca will keep a clean sheet tonight. Hopefully, our attacking threats are going to be enough for us to clutch a victory. I think that this lineup has the capability of scoring a lot of goals, but Napoli have been very formidable this season. So I will also be leaning towards a very clutch 2-1 victory for Barcelona. But we will see what the fans have to say, what predictions the fan have. So yeah, let's get right into it. I'm gonna open Twitter. We're gonna see what you guys have posted for Barca Buzz. Score predictions for Barcelona versus Napoli. The number one person says 2-0 or 3-1 Barca. Extremely optimistic considering our defense, brother. I'm not. I'm always optimistic. Yeah. Okay. Great ideology. Is away goal removed only from UCL or from UEL too? If removed, Napoli will park the bus, I think. I think it's both for the UCL and the UEL. Barcelona will win 7-1. Okay, this is pretty unrealistic. 2-1 victory for Barcelona, 3-1 for Barcelona. Honestly, I can see a 3-1 victory happening. 3-0 Barca, probably not going to happen. 3-1 or 4-2 Barca. Barca 2, Napoli nil. 3-1 to Barca, 1-1 Barca. 2-2, prove me wrong. 2-1 Barca win. So yeah, most people think it's going to be a 2-1 victory to Barcelona. Thoughts on the starting 11 versus Napoli? Let's see. Midfield and attack is immaculate, defense is suspicious, but unfortunately, what we have to work with Araujo and Dani Alves missing. Yeah, guys, as you guys know, Dani Alves wasn't registered for the Europa League, so we have to make do without him. Gavi should have started. Well, I already said why I respect the decision of starting Nico over Gavi because Frankie needs that help because he's not that great of a single pivot as Busquets. Lad needs some rest. We don't want another Pedri situation. Yeah, this is another argument. Uh, okay, Nico can do wonders too. Of course, Nico is very underrated. Better be playing a back three if Dest isn't playing. I swear, for every good thing Xavi does, he messes up somewhere else. You know, we can see this eventually as the match goes on. Probably will switch into a back three in the second half or If things are getting too overwhelming for the Barca defense, I see us shifting to a three centre back formation eventually in the game. So yes, that's probably why he chose this lineup. He switches between a back four and a back three, Alba going up whenever needed. Might just be a tactical masterclass, of course, can blow up in our faces. No thoughts, just fears. On paper, it's not bad, but we've never played in the setup, and Mingueza has never been a real right back. I'm happy that finally Gavi and Busquets get some rest. Garcia shouldn't be starting for this guy says, should Puyol start, then we have no other option. Okay, you guys are ratioing each other in the comment section. So yeah, so basically the uh, main threat for us is our defense. Not even Napoli's attack. The main threat for us is our own defense. So
Yeah, exactly. That has been the situation for almost, I don't know how many years now.
yeah, and here we have a great picture of the Boixonois. I'm not really sure how they're pronounced, but they are the Barcelona ultras. Unfortunately, they are banned from the camp now, and yeah, I only have the problem with the Mingueza inclusion. Well, we don't really have an option, but I do see us switching to a three at the back formation as time goes on. And the stage is set for the UEFA Europa League. You guys can see road to Sevilla. Barcelona's formation and structure remains uncertain. It could be anything and is a very positive thing. Okay, yeah, but now we know the formation. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to predict what we are gonna look like in transition. Oscar Mingueza starts, no Serginho Dest. Yeah, what's maybe we can find the Napoli. Yeah, speaking of the right back condition in Barcelona, Srijan, you know that. First of all, Srijan, let me tell you, you have some fans in the comment section. Nahian Ahmed says, Srijan, he's probably your friend. Say hello to him, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Hi, Nahian bhai.
Uh,
Yeah, I know him from here.
yeah, it's great to see your friend supporting you. So yeah, about the
Thanks a
right
lot
back
for the support.
situation, yeah, about the right back situation in Barcelona, everybody knows that Barcelona has their eyes set upon Nasser Mazraoui, the Ajax right back, who will be out of contract soon, and apparently AC Milan are also in the race for Mazraoui along with Borussia Dortmund. So yeah, it is an open race. Mazraoui will take time to decide. So we better start hurrying. What do you think about the right back situation in the future, Srijan?
The current situation in the right back position, it's quite delicate, you know.
Yeah,
Aside Dani Alves, we don't really have anyone to we can rely on to perform in the big matches or make uh, that inexplicable moment in where we need, right? So for that reason, I think right back is does kind of make sense, but on the other hand, if we sign someone like Mazraoui, will definitely want to be a starter, right?
yeah,
So
we need someone to play week in, week out, because right now we don't really have someone that reliable who can play every match. Dani Alves, of course, as great as he is, given his age, he cannot play every match. Because
yeah,
that's just unrealistic. So yes, we do need a right back, and we also need a left back because Jordi Alba hasn't been at his 100% for the last 6 or 7 matches, and he literally can't take a rest because there is nobody else to cover for him. So yeah, what are your
yeah,
thoughts on that?
yeah, exactly. I mean, we're getting rumors about right backs, but it's actually the left back situation is that is more concerning for us, if I'm totally honest, because
Yeah,
Alba has been playing for so long, and the only backup he even has is Alexander Balde, right?
yeah,
So,
he doesn't play
so
well either.
he's very. I mean, he's so young. He's still so young, and
Yeah,
he lacks so much experience. I mean, we've only seen him play this season in any of the European competitions. Is the match we lost against Bayern? He just played down a few minutes as a sub.
yep.
So That's not the kind of player you can count on in such big matches. So, I mean, that's good that they're looking at a right back. I mean, we definitely need one, but
We need a left
the
back more. That's what you're
left back,
saying.
yes, that's more concerning right now.
Yeah, and especially what is more concerning is that we have had many names linked with the right back position of Barcelona. We have Azpilicueta, who is probably going to join us. We have Mazraoui, but for the left back situation, our biggest bet was Jose Gaya, who, according to recent reports, will renew with Valencia and he won't join us because he wants to stay there. So we really need another right. We need a left back, frankly. And right now, the only left back we are associated with is Tagliafico from Ajax, who frankly isn't that bright of a player, but yeah, he we can make do with him. At least somebody to give Alba some competition. We have Devrishi Datta in the comment section. Shout out to him. He says apparently the stream is buffering. It's probably not, man. Check your internet connection. I think it's fine from my end. Welcome to the
Yeah,
stream,
it's
though. Hope
fine
you're
from mine as well.
yeah. Hope you're enjoying the stream and welcome. So we have 13 minutes to kick off, and do we have footage of fans outside the stadium? Do we have? During warm-up, Barcelona was seen in a 4-3-3. Oh my God, this changes everything. Apparently, during warm-up, Barcelona were seen practicing with a 4-3-3 formation with Frankie de Jong playing as a single pivot.
That
What are your
that
thoughts?
that really does change some things because we really know that Frankie doesn't really do well as a single pivot. We have seen him struggle, right?
Yeah,
So
he
that's
does well
very
in a
interesting.
double pivot. It's more that he does very well in a double pivot. We're not really sure how good he will be at a single pivot, but he has played as a third center back before. We didn't expect him to play that well. He did play pretty decent, and right now I think Busquets really needs some rest. That's why um, Frankie is being forced to play as a single pivot. So yeah, Dave Rishi says glass of milk and Barca news. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, milk is very good for you, man. You should consume like 500 milliliters a day, and yeah, massive gains. So yeah,
Yeah,
guys.
it's so
Um,
nutritious, right?
yep. And we also have another Bengali friend of yours, Srijan. He says Srijan love you in Bengali. So yeah,
Thank you so
Tanzim.
much.
Yeah, it's Tanzim. You probably know him.
Yeah,
And
I actually know.
yeah, so it's great to see your
Thank
friends
you so
here
much
to
for the
support you.
support.
Yeah, for your debut episode with Barca Buzz. Welcome to the family once again. And yeah, hope you're here for many more live streams with us.
Yeah,
Apparently, yeah,
I will
we
try
might
to
have,
be as much as possible.
yeah, Pulkit might be joining us as well. But yeah, let me check how far he is. Pulkit is on vacation, but he probably will be joining us.
Yeah, I
So
can
yeah.
see. Yes, I can see an interesting comment here. Oshiman will eat alive. PK and Garcia.
Yeah, Osimhen will eat. Well, not as much PK as much Garcia. PK has been top notch under Xavi.
Yeah,
PK has
he has
been,
been.
yeah. PK has been very good under Xavi. I really have no complaints for PK, but Garcia is a different story altogether.
I
In the
mean,
meantime, let us show our fans the hype outside the stadium. So we're going to transition to the live stream. Here are the fans outside the stadium. Hope you guys can see it. There's the uh, Catalonia flag waving. Oh yeah, apparently. Yeah, hold on, guys. Yeah, they're singing Un Dia de Parti. If you want to learn the Barcelona chants and songs, we have an entire playlist of every Barcelona chant, almost every Barcelona chant with lyrics. So yeah, These are the fans outside the stadium. Everybody is pretty confident no matter what our backline is. And Tanzim says, Srijan, I'm so proud of you. This is huge. Uh,
Yeah, thank you so much.
yeah,
The
and welcome to the welcome to the
support means
stream.
so much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Welcome to the stream, Tanzim, and consider subscribing if you're new. And we will provide quality content for you to follow up. So yeah, Barcelona fans extremely confident outside the stadium, singing Un Día de Partit, and yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. And we also have this piece of footage where yeah, we also have
We just hope that the team is as much as enthusiastic on the pitch as the fans are.
yeah, I mean up the field. I've said this like 5 times this live stream already. Up the field, the team will be, but what the back line will do, that is what concerns me. And let me just find out where Europa League matches are streamed because as a Barcelona fan, this is the first time I'm ever watching a Europa League match, probably live.
Yeah.
But yes,
Anyone who's watched Barcelona after 2000, they've never watched Barca playing the Europa League, right?
yeah, exactly. At least Europa League starts early. Come on, man. I swear
And,
Barcelona fans will make
and
a good situation out of anything. This is the kind of mentality
another
we need.
advantage, there's another
Yeah.
advantage, man. It's in the weekend.
Ah, yes. To be honest. Uh, I just hope we finish top four, and I think even if wait, hold on, you guys are the best Barsabas. Thank you so much, Riaz. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Pratyush Chandra, hey Pratyush, I remember seeing you before. Welcome back to the stream. This emoji fits our situation. Pratyush said Sony Live. Thanks, man. Yeah, I have Sony Live. I'm gonna watch it from there. So, guys, how are we feeling? There is barely a few minutes left for the match to begin, and we are gonna set up FOTMob so you guys can see the live ticker as we commentate. Embarrassing, no, it's not embarrassing. We could have been in a worse situation than we are right now. At least Europa League, we can rebuild the squad a little bit, and if we stay in the top four, then next season we are gonna play in the Champions League and probably with Haaland, which is something to look forward to. So
I
yeah,
mean, that's the dream, right?
yep, exactly. We are going all out for Haaland, even though some people might argue that there are better options to go for. But we do need Haaland for a positive cash flow because he will bring sponsors. So
Yeah, that's the whole point of bringing such big stars with such big money, right?
yeah, exactly. Because at the end of the day, football isn't just playing well on the field anymore, you know. You have to maintain finances, you have to have a proper project, think about the future, and all that to be a top club in this day and age. So let me set up the screen a little bit, and you guys can now see the starting lineup of both the teams on your screen. So, yeah, what thoughts? And yes, we have some chat movement. Frankie will be cooking. Yes, Pratyush, hopefully Frankie de Jong will be cooking. His long seeking passes from deep down the field have been praised by Ten Hag before, and hopefully we see some magic from his feet tonight. As a Barca fan, I am just embarrassed. I'm just upset, not embarrassed. Yeah, it makes sense to be honest. And scared about Mingueza playing at right back. We all are, but I think in Xavi's defense, he's probably gonna test out the waters for some time, and then if the defense is struggling too much, we will switch to a three at the back. So that won't be a problem, I think. We are going Alemany. Nahian Ahmed quotes Alemany. We are going to see a lot of rotations in the coming weeks because the Europa League forces you to do so. We are very happy with Xavi and we are working closely to prepare for the future. Yeah, trust Alemany and Laporta, because Bartomeu has driven the club down into ruins for so many years. So it is really fair that we also give the two of them, Laporta and Alemany, some time to rebuild the squad. And yeah, Pratyush also says if Mbappe somehow stays at PSG, it will be game over for Haaland at Barca. Not really, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Haaland has said indirectly a few times that he wants to come to Spain. His close friend at one of the biggest clubs in Spain, in Barcelona, has told the media that Haaland has told him that he wants to come to Barcelona. So yes, and Barcelona, of course, we have insane pull. Even while playing for the Europa League, we are getting the biggest sponsorship deal in the history of football. Barcelona will always be a big club, one of the biggest in the world, the biggest when we are in good form. Right now in the rebuilding season, we are easily top. Even in the rebuilding season, we are easily the top five in the world. So yeah, nothing to be disappointed. So what do you think, Srijan? I've spoken a lot. So yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree with you because yeah, let's not just think about the Europa League. I mean, even if we played in the Conference League, I mean, people would still watch us, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Uh, Barca as an organization has always too big because the history of Barca doesn't only spread on the pitch. It's spread so much further. Like how the club has generationalized football throughout centuries and uh, set some examples throughout the world and set examples as an institution of football, right?
Yeah,
For that reasons, we know that for a club of Barca standards, it's really not that great to playing in a competition like the Europa League. But that's not something we can always control, right? The situation is not always under control because we didn't really have a squad and good enough to be in the uh, Champions League
Champions League. Yeah,
knockout stages this season, right? We struggled. I mean, look at the lineup today, right?
yeah,
Almost half of
exactly.
half of it is consisted with the almost players under even under the age of 20, right?
Yeah,
So
the
so
youngest,
that
yeah, average, I think the youngest in Europe, I think among the top five leagues, I think it's us. Also, Pratyush says if Real can't get Mbappe this season, they'll go all out for Haaland. Then we can go for Mbappe the following season, man. There's really no losing for us. What I'm more intrigued about is how Ansu Fati turns out, because right now among youngsters, it's Mbappe, Haaland, and the rest. But I believe if Ansu Fati can
I
play
mean,
like,
if he
yeah,
reaches his potential, I mean, he will be a really big star in the future.
exactly, exactly. The impact he has every time he comes on the field, he just needs more fitness. He needs some surgeons to work on him, and we can just hope for the best because we don't want him to get injury prone. He's supposed to be the next big thing in Barcelona. And Pratyush also says, "Mes que un club." That exactly is the mentality we have. That is why we are still sitting here. While the team is in the Europa League, we are still here supporting them. Also, the players are on the field. The Europa League anthem is playing. They're closing up on Aubameyang's face, who is, of course, one of the greatest players in Europa League history. He is a very impactful man when it comes to this league. But the man who I am most looking forward to tonight is Adama Traore. What a match he had last night. Last time he played, he was awesome. And
I mean, it's
someone I
been
want
such
to,
an
yeah, go on.
incredible turnaround, right? I mean,
Yeah,
having such a average season at Wolves, and it's been such a great turnaround at Barca.
yeah, that's great to see. But another thing that I want to see is that I want to see Ferran Torres step up because he hasn't played at his full potential at Barcelona. Hopefully tonight he turns the tables around. Also, we have some chat movement. Pratyush says if he can stay fit, he'll be one of the best. That is a very big if. Exactly, exactly what I said. Tanzim says my only prayer is that Fatih might not turn out to be another Bohan. Yeah, but people say that. Not me, okay, not me. I'm not people. Some people compare Fatih's early on injuries to Messi's early on injuries. I think the two are very different, but it just goes to show you very vaguely that even if a player is very injury prone right now, because Fatih is young, doesn't mean he's going to be injury prone all his life. Yeah. So basically, that's that. The teams are getting ready to kick off. They're looking formidable. Osimhen is the man to look out for when it comes to Napoli, and Barcelona are very much ready to take on the challenge. The teams have lined up. The referee shall blow his whistle at any moment. Will we see the kickoff? Okay, the players are just standing. It's very weird. Probably Europa League stuff I don't know about.
Probably they're showing respect to someone.
Yeah, now they took a knee. Now they're gonna, yeah. It's probably towards, I'm not really sure to what exactly they took the knee for. Probably just racism like the Premier League. And we have
Yeah,
kicked off. Don't sleep on Insignia. Yeah, you're right. He's also someone to look out for.
Hey Satnik, hey Srizone. Sorry,
Hello,
I'm
Pulkit. Everybody, welcome
hello,
Pulkit.
Pulkit.
And Pulkit, this is Srijan. It is his first stream with
hey
us.
Srizone. You're
Thank you,
making you
Eric.
just like Aubameyang. You're making our debut tonight, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
So welcome.
and yes, the ticker should be on your screen, guys. As soon as I set it up. No, FortMob does this weird thing every time. I have to set up the ticker manually. Okay.
So guys, what do you think of the front line, man? Sorry, I'm late to the stream, so we probably have discussed it already. But
Yeah,
still,
basically, Pulkit. Everybody loves the lineup except for the back line. Except for the back
yeah,
four, everybody is
I think
pretty confident.
yeah.
Everybody is pretty
I think I'm
happy.
really excited to see Nico in midfield. I mean, Nico does not get a lot of starts.
Yeah,
He's always come on as a sub.
there might be two reasons for that. Number one is that Gavi does need some rest because we don't need
Definitely.
another Pedri situation.
Hmm.
And number two is that Frankie de Jong, we don't know how well he will play as a single pivot, you know? So Nico is here
Yeah.
to help him if he needs. So
Okay.
yes, guys, the
And
ticker is set
Nico,
up
of
and you guys can
yeah.
follow it on your screen right now. And yeah, Pulkit, carry on. Sorry for cutting you off.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I think also like Nico is neither De Jong nor Busquets nor Gavi nor Pedri. He offers something very unique in midfield,
Yeah,
and yeah, so I'd love to see him. Okay, Rama
yeah, yeah.
Traore getting tackled.
Yep.
Actually,
He's
he did make the tackle on Fabian Ruiz, his Spanish partner.
Also,
Yeah,
Pratyush
yeah.
says Europa League anthem is better than the Champions League anthem. While I completely agree with you, but I still don't want my team to play in the Europa League. I
Hmm.
completely agree with you, man. And now we should get back to the match. Well, right now Napoli are in possession. Still too early to
Yeah.
say anything. Alba with a ball recovery back to Ter Stegen. Barcelona.
Doesn't it feel weird seeing the Camp Nou in Europa League colors? I mean, it feels so weird, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Uh, as a Barcelona fan, nobody ever imagined that we'd watch a Europa League game live. But
Yeah,
yes, here we are. Eric Garcia,
it is
great
what it
ball
is.
progression, but I hope he stands out when it comes to his defensive awareness as the
Yeah.
match progresses. He is pretty great at man marking as of right now.
Hmm.
PK challenging
I
Osimhen,
mean, he
a
was
cross
pretty
into the
great.
Barcelona box.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Good
that
Okay,
was a
tackle in the
nerve.
box. Good tackle.
That was a nervy moment, right?
yeah. Barcelona need to be
Hmm.
very sharp, very keen in their senses.
Osimhen will be a constant threat,
Yeah, him
and
and Insigne.
yeah, yeah, and having
He's
not having Araujo rather is be weird.
Oshiman will be such a big threat in the, I mean, the physical department, right? And him being At least Eric Garcia will have a really hard time.
Definitely.
Yeah, we need a PK masterclass tonight, in all honesty.
It looks like Frankie is dropping between two of the defenders.
Yeah, single pivot Frankie de Jong, we never know how it's going to turn out, but
Hmm.
we have seen him play as a third center back before, and he has surprised us.
Seeing the
Maybe he'll
ball.
surprise us as a single pivot as well. Hope for the best, that's all I'm going to say. But as things are
Yeah.
looking right now, Barcelona are advancing. Okay, great defending by Di Lorenzo. Fabian Ruiz, ball recovery. Napoli in possession, but Barcelona are pressing aggressive. This is the thing with Xavi's tactics. He hasn't
It was
had
great. Great
yeah.
ball,
That's a
What
good
putting the
win,
what
ball
a
in
right?
the
shot!
box
Okay,
and
what a shot by
great
Pedri!
Oh,
shot.
What a shot by Pedri!
Great shot.
Just off target. But here's the thing about Xavi ball when it comes to comparison with Coman ball. It is that Ronald Koeman, when he played big matches, the team didn't look even 1% as confident as the team is looking right now. We are well aware that our backline is weak. We are well aware that Mingueza isn't a proper right back and Eric Garcia is not a world class centre back. But still, look at how aggressively we are pressing and how aggressively we are sticking to the Barcelona philosophy. We are the ones
Yeah.
attacking, and again, we are posing a threat. We are moving slowly but
Again,
surely
moving the
up the
ball in
field.
the middle of
that was
their
some
half.
brilliant counter
Adama
pushing, right?
Traore with the ball.
Yeah,
Gives it back to the defenders.
and we see both our fullbacks up the field.
Yeah, that's what Xavi ball is, man.
Yeah,
Fullbacks really attacking.
Pratyush says PK has been dropping masterclass after masterclass this season, so I'm not too worried about him. Exactly, PK
Napoli clear the
under
ball
PK under
with PK
Xavi
again.
looks like a different, looks like his older self. PK with a
But we
great
need
long
finishing,
ball.
Sagnik.
Yeah,
We can
exactly.
press all we want, but we need to finish the chances that we get.
Yeah, but here's
Xavi
the
instructing
thing.
his players from the touchline. Yeah, go on.
Here's the thing. Aubameyang is the highest scoring African to ever play in the Europa League. So probably we'll see his magic. He is right in his terrain. So yeah,
De Jong with the ball moving forward, instructing his attackers as well for their positions.
That was
Alba
a
with a
very good
great
pass.
tackle by Di Lorenzo, I think that is. Yes, Di Lorenzo. Great tackle. Man, Di Lorenzo, good defender.
yeah. Napoli squad is pretty formidable.
Hmm.
They have some really good players, like I mean
Yeah.
Koulibaly, Ruiz, then Elmas,
Well, the
Hmm.
place where we
Oshiman.
100% outclass them is our midfield. But apart from that, yes, the attack is pretty decent because Ferran Torres hasn't clicked in 100% yet. But yeah,
Yeah.
Aubameyang is pretty hit and miss if he clicks into the squad now because he has just come to Barcelona. So yeah,
Napoli trying to press us high.
yeah,
Ball
exactly.
with
But Ter Stegen
Garcia,
looking
giving it
pretty
back to Ter
calm.
Stegen.
Yeah, Ter Stegen looking
Yeah,
pretty calm. You like to see that.
definitely.
So Ter Stegen still
He
on the
he
ball.
gave the ball away a lot to the Espanyol players in the last game, didn't he?
Yeah,
I hope this does not happen this time. So
I missed the Espanyol match sadly, but we do see Adama Traore also making uh, a menace out of himself.
yeah, it's just 2 games, man. We need consistency and product from him.
Yeah,
So far, so good though.
yep. We see a 4-3-3, proper 4-3-3 formation.
It
We
is, yes,
are,
it is.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, in the current situation, we're almost underdog against any of the teams, right?
Yeah,
But the
You could say that.
mentality matters more than the quality of the team. I mean,
yeah.
the way
Ball
we're
with
playing right
Barcelona
now,
again. PK De Jong with the ball moving forward now. He's
De Jong
surrounded.
with a
You
great
see,
long
no
pass. Yes.
Napoli. You see Napoli also playing 4-3-3. Exactly 4-3-3.
Yeah,
And they're crowding the middle of the park so that
yeah,
the Barcelona players cannot move the ball from the middle of the park. You see, they have 6 players in the middle so that we can't move the ball forward. They are
yeah. And
actually
and they
trapping us
are
in the middle of the park.
yeah, they are feeding off of counterattacks, from what I can tell, because whenever Barca are pressing even a little bit, all 11 of their men are inside their own
Yeah, yeah.
half.
A couple of
I'm not
short passes
Yeah,
That was
it's
a
and then
rash
counter
challenge
attack.
yeah,
from
rash
Eric Garcia.
challenge. But yes, that is Eric Garcia. He has not reached his peak yet. He is slowly
Yeah,
working
because
his way
basically he's not
towards.
very fast. No, so he's like the Longley of a
Yeah,
little better version of Longley.
you
He's
know,
not very
even if
fast. He
yeah,
relies
even
on
yeah, if
yeah.
Longley was fit tonight, I would have foreseen Xavi 100% playing Longley, because Longley. Remember last time we faced Napoli, Longley was tremendous. It was
But
his
because he's
best
not
match for
match fit,
Barcelona.
no, so might not
Yeah,
be the ideal scenario to play
yeah.
him also.
That
Pratyush
was a very
says
good interception.
Yeah, Pratyush says, to be fair, there are not many teams that are midfield cannot outclass. Yeah, I do think Barcelona has the best midfield in Europe. Uh, yeah, that's just my belief. I'm a bit biased, obviously, but easily Barcelona midfield is in everybody's top
You
three.
see, they have like 4 players per zone. Napoli,
Yeah,
they have
Napoli.
4 players per
Yeah,
zone. They're
Napoli.
marking zones so that we can't move the ball either from the right middle or the left flank.
Yeah, and
You see, they
Napoli
trap us. Yeah, go on.
in transition, Napoli are playing a double pivot in
They
transition
are,
when they're
yeah.
counter-attacking.
But I love, how Italian football has been trying to, evolve because they've been known to play defensive football a lot, and things like AC Milan, Inter Milan, and Napoli also are playing attacking football, high press, and that. So I love that about Italian football. The mentality around it, Italy is changing in terms of defensive and stuff like that
I
Yeah,
mean, the,
slowly.
did you guys see the last night games of game of Inter? I
Inter and
mean
Napoli. Yep.
uh, Inter I mean Inter plays so high pressing football, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. They do. Inzaghi has done a great job. Yeah. But getting back to the match, Napoli with the ball,
Okay,
and
now you see them moving up front, pressing aggressively
up
only
front,
when
yes,
they are
yes,
in
yes,
possession.
yes, yes. Very similar to Xavi ball Napoli play. So
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
good,
Frankie De Jong has
good.
surprised me. We again see Oscar Mingueza, the weak link,
Okay, Napoli
with
attacking from the left,
yeah,
guys,
but Oscar
and a
Mingueza
good,
does an
yeah,
interception.
Mendes
Yeah,
corner
he,
for Napoli, I think.
it was his mistake initially to not mark
Throw in.
either one of them properly, but in the end he redeemed
Throw in
himself.
for Napoli. Sorry, guys, not a
Yeah.
corner. Go on.
Yeah, it's a little bit unnerving when there are so many Napoli players just outside your box.
Now you see Sagnik. Now our defense,
Great
it's not
defending
well
by Gerard
positioned.
Piqué.
It's
Yeah,
not well positioned. I'll tell you why I'm saying this. Of course, a great defensive play by Gerard Piqué there, but
yeah,
you see that we are so crowded in defense. We have
yeah,
to be a little spread out because they can find a man at the far post who will be unmarked. This happens a lot with us. We
yeah,
have to
exactly.
have that left back coming back and covering the left side of the field, or similarly the right side also if the ball is on the left. So
Yeah,
that we need to, I think, figure out. Like you see, now they were looking for the man at the far post, but now it was a good
yeah.
piece of defense from us. That's
The
what I'm telling you.
the two best Napoli chances this game have both come from Oscar Mingueza's side. Not saying that Mingueza has performed worse out of the back four,
Hmm.
but I'm just saying that Napoli are using it to their advantage because they know that Mingueza isn't a natural right back. He is a right center
Hmm.
back. So yes, they
Yes,
are
definitely.
using it to their advantage. Barcelona throw it wide. Napoli in possession. Napoli still in possession, creating space.
Napoli now just coming with the
Yeah, just
having the
controlling
ball
the
now.
tempo of the match.
Yeah. Now back for the Napoli defense. Di Lorenzo back to the goalkeeper.
Napoli
Yeah.
also playing possession football.
Yeah, yeah, loving it. Loving the match. So far, it's been head to head.
To be
I
honest,
hate those
yes.
matches, when we are high pressing, the other team is defending like 11-0
Yeah, yeah.
formation. I hate
Yep.
those matches.
Also, Frankie De Jong is impressing me as a
Yeah, yeah,
single pivot.
yeah. He is moving the ball forward.
Can he be our
You know,
Busquets replacement?
no one can be a Busquets replacement, guys. Everyone knows that.
No, but we do need someone to play instead of him, you know.
You
We need.
remember Kai and I were discussing on the group the other day, wherein it's a we kind of came to the conclusion that okay, Barca with the ball in attack. Let's see how it goes. Okay, back to the defense now. So since there is no replacement for Busquets, what we'll do is we'll play kind of a double pivot, like what Man City does with Gundogan and De Bruyne. They are both box to
Yeah.
box. They move the ball forward. They score as well. Like
Okay,
Nico and Gavi are
Barcelona.
for us.
Yes,
Okay,
sorry to
Barca in the
interrupt,
box.
but Barcelona, Jordi Alba
Sure.
with a great cross which was intercepted. Barcelona in the box and a shot on target by Nico, a great save by the
Oh,
Napoli
great
keeper.
shot.
Yeah,
Great effort by
not the
Nico.
hardest of
It's a
saves, but
corner.
yeah,
Yeah.
not the hardest of saves, but a great
Like
save
I was saying,
nonetheless. Yeah, go
that's
ahead.
case in point, Nico.
Yeah,
Coming forward and taking a shot, and Gavi also controls. He's in all areas of the pitch. So basically, the midfield role in itself will evolve. The Busquets role will not exist as much. Basically, it will be
Frankie
the entire
taking a corner.
midfield. Yeah.
It's not something which I expected to see. Everybody remembers his insane header, which was almost like a 45-degree inverted header. So
Yeah.
yeah, I expected him to be
Correct.
on the receiving
I
end.
really need this man to score, man. Torres. He
Yeah,
really needs to score.
yeah. Ferran Torres needs to have more of an impact. I understand that he has just joined
Hmm.
Barcelona. Uh,
Hmm.
all three of our
Yeah,
players are newbies, are new signings, so they need some time to click in
Somehow
this.
I feel that
I
Yeah.
think he
Ferran
will.
Torres is not a pure number nine. He's a false nine of sorts. So making him the point guard or point man for to score the goals might not be ideal unless Xavi can convert him to be that kind of a striker, which he currently isn't.
I see.
I mean, if he wants to be, I mean, if he has the plans to make him such a striker, he's for the starters, his physicality needs to improve on a much greater
He's
scale.
been working on that.
Yeah,
As we see from the Spanish newspapers, he's been working on being physically more agile.
Intimidating,
So
yeah.
uh,
Okay, Oscar Mingueza again caught out wide. Uh,
yeah,
he's
out of
been
position.
very poor at man marking, but we see him progressing. One versus one, wins a duel, wins a foul.
He's
I'm
physical
pretty
as
sure that
well.
was a
So
foul, but it wasn't given. But
he's
yeah,
physical as well, so that's a good thing.
great
Mazraoui, guys,
cross by
Mazraoui coming in
great
the
cross
summer.
by Napoli, but again, this time defended by Eric Garcia. Great awareness.
Mm. Man, I don't. I mean, Garcia's 21, man. He's so
Great, a
young.
great through ball. Great through ball. A
Great
little
through
bit,
ball.
yeah, a little bit too much strength on it goes outside.
Was he offside, the guy?
that's
No, no,
oh
maybe
no.
not.
No, we wouldn't know because yeah, he was onside.
Oh yeah, he was on. He was onside. Yeah, he
Yeah,
was. Just
Barcelona,
onside. Very close.
Barcelona attacking again from the left to Jordi Alba, Frankie De Jong.
I'm having a monster today tonight, Sagnik.
Oh yeah, that's my go-to drink. You're in
I'm having a
city
Red
right
Bull
now,
Ball,
today.
right?
the ball
I am in
hasn't
Gangtok.
really reached Adama Traore so far, right?
Yeah, yeah. Adama Traore has just been stretching the field. Okay,
Isolated.
an optimistic,
Okay, let's start
yeah, an
back to me.
optimistic shot by
Oh,
by Aubameyang. Uh, but
was it
yes,
Oba? Yes, it was.
Nice effort.
yeah, a very optimistic shot. But yeah, he has that experience. He has scored goals like that before, so it's understandable for him to take the chance. But I expect him to be subbed off in the second half. I expect Ferran
Luke
Torres
De
as a
Jong,
centre
guys.
forward.
Luke De Jong.
Yeah, maybe. Luke De Jong probably in the 75th, 80th minute, but from
Dude,
the
he's our Edin Dzeko, man. Like he was for City, Edin Dzeko. That's
yeah.
what Luke De Jong is for us, and that's a massive, massive asset to have. And he's very professional. I remember when he scored that winning goal against Mallorca, was it? Away
Yeah,
when we won 1-0.
yep.
And it was the time when he was being linked to Cadiz for a transfer away, and he was asked in the post-match interview about that, and he said that no player is bigger than the club, so I'll be very professional and see what happens. What the club needs, I'll do
Okay,
that.
Ferran Torres is advancing, wins a
Yeah,
two versus
he
one
is.
duel. Great
Great,
pass to
great
the
goal.
center. Nico advancing. Nico to
Great
Traore.
play by Torres. Traore has been
Traore
isolated by the Napoli
dueling,
defense.
wins a duel, passes back. Nico goes long, intercepted. Okay, great link up between Nico and Traore, but I think Traore should have tried to make a better effort. Uh,
Napoli have hacked the Traore thing. Basically, they've isolated him so that the ball does not get to him because they know how big a threat he can be from that right flank.
yeah,
I
exactly.
mean,
And
from
Traore
the
has to stretch the
play,
field. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I mean, from the play we've seen so far, they're forcing Barca to play left.
Okay, I don't want to be the guy who takes pleasure out of this, but Osimhen is injured right now on the field. I
He
don't want to
fell
be the guy.
quite
Yeah, he fell
theatrically,
from. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He fell right on his head, but he looks okay. I hope that his vision or his sharpness is impacted for the rest of the game thanks to this tumble.
His shoulder, I think, is the left
Yeah,
shoulder.
I'm not
Will
evil, but I just want Barcelona to
Xavi
win.
gave some instructions to PK
Yeah,
about probably how to move the ball, which direction to move the ball forward. I think
yeah.
it was.
Xavi probably cracked the Adama Traore counter thing. So
Maybe.
yeah,
The man does not sit much, does he, on the touchline,
yeah.
Xavi?
He
He's
sees, he
Mostly,
always so
observes, he
active.
instructs.
I think Pep also in his first couple of seasons was majorly standing, wasn't he?
Okay,
Not
Napoli
drawing any parallels,
temporarily
guys.
playing with 10 men. Osimhen out on the sidelines. Yeah,
I'm in Gangtok right now, so on vacation, but watching the game.
yeah. Gangtok, great place, man. Osimhen joins the play, and
Yeah.
Barcelona with deadly passes, moving forward. Ferran
Garcia.
Torres back to Alba, Alba to PK. So, sorry, Garcia, Garcia to PK, PK back to Garcia, Garcia to Alba. Okay,
It's 4-4-2 currently for Napoli.
yeah.
I think it's a switch between 4-3-3 and 4-4-2.
Wait, Frankie De Jong just slotted in as a third centre back in progression.
Maybe that was what he said to PK, 3-5-2 or something, or three four
Yeah,
three.
maybe. Yeah, because Mingueza was struggling to
I
maintain.
guess.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you're right.
The replay
Might
looked
be.
nasty. Indeed, it did. But hey, it's not our player, okay? Don't don't stress too much about. Okay,
That's
great,
the
great ball recovery by Adama, but defended equally well by Napoli.
Friend. Yeah, definitely.
Yes, Srijan, sorry to cut you off. You were saying.
no, that it was that.
Won the ball again. Now, sorry, Sriran. Go on, man. Now go on.
Yeah, yeah, of course. No, they seem
Okay,
to be
things are
really,
looking deadly. Things are
really
looking
trying
deadly.
hard.
Good save by Ter
Association
Stegen.
with the ball.
Yeah, good save by
Good
Ter
save.
Stegen.
Good save by Ter
Not a
Stegen.
hard
Good
save, but a
awareness.
good save.
No, it was a good save, man. Good awareness. It could have
Yeah,
been. And the way he saved it, it could have gone in the net actually. If we
yeah,
see it clear in the replay, we'll see what I'm
yeah.
talking about.
A slip up by the defense and Ter Stegen saves us. Yeah, it was a very good save. It was a very good save. Yes,
Yeah, it was a very good save.
great save.
They're exploiting that right flank of ours with
Yep,
Mingueza there.
corner for Napoli.
Napoli. Insigne taking it, I think.
Yeah,
Good. Comfortable for Ter Stegen. Textbook save. Ter Stegen stands it long. Is it Torres?
Yeah.
Adama
oh my
center.
God, what a save by.
Great tackle.
Yeah, what a
Great
save
tackle
by
and
the
a great
Napoli.
save.
Oh my God.
Great
that
tackle and a great save. No
that
penalty.
was
No, it
Adama
was not a
Traore
that
foul.
looking
was
deadly again, guys. I told you, Xavi has cracked it. What a through ball. What a through ball.
Ball through ball,
Ferran to
man.
Aubameyang.
Was
Great
it
defending.
Torres
Adama
who sent the
Traore.
through ball?
Yeah, yeah, Torres with the through
Great
ball.
tackle, man. Koulibaly showing his class
that
in that
was
tackle.
very intelligent
That is what's called
from.
experience, man. That's what's called experience.
That was really that was really intelligent from Ter Stegen too to release the ball so quick.
Yeah, definitely. But Koulibaly, man, great defender.
Yeah, Pratyush says that
Great
would have
defense.
been such a typical Barca goal conceded. Yes, Ter Stegen gets beaten often at the near post, but yeah,
Yeah,
he's learned from
Raul de
his
Thomas,
mistakes, it
man,
looks like.
Espanyol, everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Although that was Eric Garcia, fault
Barcelona
written
in
all over
possession
it.
again, creating space, shuffling between the defenders, drawing the Napoli men
Garcia
in.
with the ball.
Great ball distribution from Ter Stegen. In fact, even with his current poor form, I think when it comes to ball
The man is
distribution,
a ball playing goalkeeper,
yeah,
so
for a
yeah.
goalkeeper, I think Ter Stegen is the best ball distributor, even in his worst form right now.
Yeah.
What a chance it was. Okay,
I
great
would give
burst forward by
Allison
Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong is really impressing me. I have to say,
yeah,
every player, in fact. Okay, Nico, great physicality. Okay,
great
great
man,
block
Nico.
pass. No, I can't name a single player who is underperforming except Oscar Mingueza and Adama Traore.
Traore is not underperforming, man. I mean, he's
Yeah,
getting
he's
the
been
ball lesser
isolated.
than he
Yeah, yeah.
should be.
He's he's.
But
I'm
whenever he
not
gets
saying
the
it's
ball,
his
he
fault.
tries to create something.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. I'm not saying it's his
that's a good.
fault, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Mingus, of course.
Pedri,
We on the right, we
Pedri out
have
to
to.
Alba. Alba on the edge of the penalty box. There's always room for something. Frankie De Jong on the ball.
Look how Napoli have men back to defend.
Adama Traore. What a
Great ball
guy!
to
What a guy!
Traore.
Great piece of skill.
Great control, man.
Barcelona defenders have even pushed high. Out to the left wing to Alba. Alba to. Who is that? Is that. I'm not entirely sure who that
De
is.
Jong, De
Yeah,
Jong,
that's
it
De
was.
Jong. Exactly, what's he doing up there? What is De Jong doing up there?
De Jong is becoming a
Man is
box-to-box
everywhere.
player right now.
Yeah,
De Jong is
That
basically,
was a
like
good
Gavi has been
attempt.
for us, similar to that.
yeah. Also,
Yeah,
Pratyush says, nah, Ederson is a better uh, ball
yeah, I get
distributing
what he's saying. I think
goalkeeper.
Allison and
I'm
Ederson
always
are ahead of
no,
Ter
I'm
Stegen.
always biased. When it comes to Barcelona player, for me,
Yeah.
Ter Stegen is number one.
The man who should be playing
Frankie
for
De Jong.
Germany.
Frankie De Jong is really impressing me, and I don't want to jinx it. Also, Nico, what a match he's having.
I think only Shashank can jinx that. Don't you think?
Yeah, he isn't here sadly. Ferran Torres on the
Hmm.
ball. Torres
Torres
goes
playing
central.
on the left wing, guys. What do you think about Torres playing on the left wing for
Well,
a change or whatever?
of
Yeah.
course, Ferran Torres can play in any of the front three positions. Him as an inverted
Right is
winger,
his ideal though.
yeah, yeah, right is ideal, but him as an inverted winger isn't completely crazy, given the fact that Adama Traore, who is on a great run and puts in a great cross right now, but great reception as well. Given the fact that Adama Traore flourishes
Oh, great
more on the
defense by
right,
Napoli.
yeah,
Great defense by Napoli. Respect, man. Now
yeah.
trying
Maybe
to
in
counter
the
attack.
maybe in the second half we'll see Ferran as a centre forward or as a right winger and Dembele as a left winger. So yes,
I'd rather we don't see Dembele on the pitch.
well obviously, I don't. It's not what I want.
I think we'll see
It's what
Dest
is probable.
in place of
I
Mingueza coming in
mean, the fans will most definitely boo him.
because Dest
Yeah,
does
yeah,
offer
definitely.
pace.
Yeah.
Mingueza isn't the fastest, no.
Well, I wouldn't go for Dest if we are still going for a two centre back formation. Okay,
Hmm.
great chance, great chance. Oh, and just wide.
Just wide, man.
Ferran
Getting
Torres.
closer, man. Getting closer.
Ferran Torres with a golden chance and he goes wide. I think it
That
was his
Aubameyang just
nerves.
encouraging
that
him
in
that it's
behind
okay.
run from Aubameyang was world class.
Yes,
Yeah.
world class.
Aubameyang just trying to encourage him that it's okay, man. You're getting closer. I think that was the
Yep.
yeah.
I think he
But he's
slipped.
got
Yes,
to hit the
yes.
target, man.
Yeah,
He's got
Ferran
to hit the
slipped.
target.
Ferran
It's just he
slipped.
slipped
Okay,
and
and
whatever.
Barcelona concedes. And we
My
concede.
stream is a few seconds behind of yours.
And we
Couldn't
concede.
see.
Great shot by Zielinski.
Oh, oh my God!
Rebound.
It's a goal.
On the rebound. Yeah.
See, this is why you cannot afford to be non-clinical in a match like this. Ferran should
Exactly.
100% have scored that.
But I think we have done things the hard way. We
I
always come
mean,
from behind.
it's completely against the run of play, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens. Barca concedes we always concede against the run of play.
Let me observe how this
80%
came
of
in.
the time.
Yeah, Garcia a little bit caught out of possession. Okay, he scores on the rebound.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
Initially, a great save by Ter
yeah,
Stegen, a
great save by Ter
wonderful save.
Stegen. Yeah, great save by Ter Stegen. No complaints
But we have
for
got
him.
to defend that
Yeah.
rebound, man. We have got to defend that ball when Ter Stegen saves
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Mingueza just standing there, just
I think
looking at the
the
chaos.
reaction time was too slow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it was
Araujo has
completely
been
against the
missing,
run of
man. It's
play
very clear.
as Pratyush said, completely against the run of play. And of course, this happens every match with Barcelona. We didn't even expect it. The players were still
Yeah,
recovering over the fact that we missed a sitter.
Rishabh be like, we need Lisandro Martinez right now.
I guess Pratyush said Traore is such a breath of fresh air in Barca. He already has a better legacy than Dembele. Well, yeah, that is not a hard thing
I
to do.
think I think even I have a better legacy than Dembele, guys. So yeah,
Well,
I mean,
this is
if
exactly
we,
why you cannot afford to be not clinical in a match like this. 110% Ferran Torres should have scored that.
I think they're checking the goal for.
What are they checking it for?
I mean, I
offside,
think
How will it be offside?
offside or something.
offside, or
I
I
don't think
think
it's
someone
offside.
blocked Ter Stegen's
Probably
vision.
a tactical foul. Well, it's the goal still stands, I think.
It does stand.
Yeah,
Stand. The check is over now.
it
Oh, the
is.
initial build-up had player on offside.
Goal stands, guys. So it's not like the goal that was ruled out against the Spaniel. I think
Yeah,
it was Gavi's goal.
yeah. Well, Gavi's goal was rightfully ruled off. Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, a fraction offside. Yes,
Yeah,
De Jong was offside.
but yes, we also bottled that match.
Of course we did.
That was so frustrating, right?
Yeah.
Just like this one.
This is so classic Barcelona.
I mean, since the start of play, we were looking like we were gonna
Yeah.
have 3 or 4 goals this match, right? Instead, we're
Yep.
trailing now.
We still can, guys. Remember what happened against Atletico?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's a little bit disheartening, guys, but there is a lot of time left. Over 60 minutes left and added time.
Over an hour. Yes. And we always do things the hard way,
Okay,
guys. We
and
always come back from behind.
Barcelona. Okay, that should be a foul. Okay, not given. Barcelona
No free
looking.
kick.
Yeah.
Koulibaly. Koulibaly is
Yeah,
playing like
finally
Maldini,
What
foul
did
man.
we see
given.
on the replay or
Finally
something?
foul given.
Torres not happy. That's not a foul, man. That is not a foul. Hand on the shoulder. I don't think that's a foul.
Yeah, it does seem a
He
bit
goes
soft,
down way
right?
too easy, man. He goes down way too easy. It's not a
It's
foul.
looks
Yeah.
too soft.
Yeah, too
Yep.
soft. It's not a foul. Rightfully not given. Kids in the other room in the hotel are really shouting, and I hate that. Guys, if you hear the noise, I'm really sorry for that.
We don't, but I'd advise using a baseball bat.
They have their parents also, man. If I use that,
Use
I
two
think I'll be
baseball bats.
alright.
Barcelona with a great run. Great counter
Traore with
again
the
of
ball.
Adama Traore.
But Napoli regroup very quickly in defense. So
Yeah, one, two, three, four, five. Every time they have 6 or 7 white shirts inside their penalty box.
yeah, man, it's
It's
crazy.
great defending. What a play by Nico. Nico to Mingueza. Mingueza to Adama Traore. Traore. Great dueling 2 versus 1. And the
Yeah,
offside
man.
flag goes up, or is it a foul? It's a foul. How is it a
I
free
think
kick for Napoli? How?
basically Traore's body is kind of it always works against him. I remember a friendly between Portugal and Spain, wherein Francisco Trincao was playing on the right for this thing
Portugal.
Portugal, and he just collides with Traore and he falls down. And
I
it
mean,
wasn't Traore's fault, and it was given a foul. And Traore is like to the referee, dude, what did I do?
Yeah, exactly. This was no way a foul. This is just
This is
cap.
weird, man. The Barca hit of the referees continue, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Continues. So, Mingueza with the ball back to Garcia. Garcia to Alba. Alba moving forward. To,
Look how
okay,
they're
and now it's
already
Alba.
regrouping all 11 of their shirts back to their own half.
Yeah,
Adama again on the right. Is that
back to
Mingueza?
Mingueza. To Nico. To Mingueza again. To Garcia. Garcia to Alba. Alba. Torres in front of somebody.
they're really doing a good
Nico
job
to De Jong.
cutting
De
off the
Jong to
passing lane.
Nico. Now it was Pedri earlier, not Nico. Now Nico with the ball in the box. Nico to Pedri.
Frankie.
Pedri back to Nico. Nico back to De Jong. De Jong to Alba. Alba to Torres. On the left now, Torres moving forward. Torres looking for players, but he gives it back to Garcia. To PK.
That
PK to
also should have been a
Mingueza.
foul given.
Mingueza to the ball goes back to Napoli.
Great interception.
Koulibaly with the ball.
They're
Okay,
uh,
ball with Barca
they're
again.
doing a really good
Traore
job to.
back to Nico. Mingueza with the ball to De Jong. De Jong moves forward.
To Garcia.
De Jong gives it
Garcia
to
to
Garcia.
Alba. Alba back to Garcia.
Barca
Garcia to
just trying to
Pedri.
look for spaces. Just
Pedri
didn't
with a
help.
seeking ball right into the hands of the Napoli keeper.
Yeah.
Pratyush says I don't even know who to blame for the goal. PK was the only one trying to do his job. Looks like it,
Traore
yeah.
with the ball. Traore trying to move forward. Two defenders on Traore. Always two defenders on
Okay,
Traore.
and Ferran Torres again off target, but he is
Oh,
looking more
target man.
formidable as the minutes go on.
Yeah, yeah. Getting closer, man. Getting closer.
Yeah,
He will score tonight, guys.
yeah, looks like it. He
Also,
just
guys,
need
thank you
to
for 50K followers on
on
Twitter.
Twitter. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Make it
Sagnik
90K
was
on
gonna do
Instagram.
something if that didn't happen that the other night. I remember his tweet. I'm so happy that we got 50K because
Yeah,
Sagnik would have done something terrible if we hadn't.
yeah, and a great run by Barcelona.
Pedri was tackled. He's
Yeah,
still down. Okay, he's up now. Man's child
Pedri.
labor.
Yeah, look at the amount of competition Pedri. What a menace he makes out of himself, Pedri, just alone.
Yeah,
Even at such a young age, right?
Okay, look.
Napoli with
Yeah, look.
flick
PK,
passes.
PK and Garcia
Good
have switched
PK.
positions.
Great.
PK and Garcia have switched
Yeah,
positions.
PK is on the left now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Osimhen, I think, because of
yeah.
Osimhen. Yeah.
Yeah, told before the start of the match that right that Garcia would be having physically a difficult time against Ashimon, right?
Yeah. Okay, good
Yeah.
defending finally from Barcelona.
Great
Uh,
tackle.
said that too soon. It was a bad pass. And
But good
now,
defending.
yeah,
Anyway, good
Napoli are,
defending.
well, ball distribution is also a part of defending.
Now you see Napoli also have a lot of possession in this game. It's probably
Yeah,
65-35 or maybe sixty
I
forty or
can
something.
check. Give me a minute.
Should be 60-40.
They have 41%
Yeah,
possession
right?
and we have
60-40, I told you, no?
51. Yeah. We have had 6 shots, only one on target, and Napoli have 3 out of 3 shots on target.
Wow. And one is goal also. Oh,
Yeah,
one is
obviously.
goal. Paletti.
Okay, for some reason my phone shows connection to the server timed out. Well,
Garcia
it
with the
looks like
ball.
it's back.
Good
Times
flick.
like this is when
So
you
at
miss
Pedri.
Fatih. He has the cutting
Pedri.
edge
It's for
needed
Aubameyang.
to,
Aubameyang to Nico. It's a foul,
and
man.
a
It's a
yellow card for
foul.
Mingueza.
It no for a Napoli player.
Oh yeah, it's
First yellow
Zambo
card.
Anguissa, that guy.
Anguissa. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a
Times
foul. That
like
was a yellow
yeah,
card for
times
sure.
like this is when you miss Fatih. Well, obviously, we
Who
always
doesn't, man?
yeah yeah. If only he wasn't this injury prone.
Next season, Ferran Torres, Haaland, and Fatih frontline guys.
Probably
It's
not.
just a dream.
Yeah, probably not this exact front three. In rotation maybe.
For me, it's this exact front three. For me, it's
Yeah.
that.
The well, since you talked about Fatih, I think we should bring on the next closest resemblance we have on the field right now, Dembele, because Adama
Let's not talk
Traore.
about him.
Look, Pulkit, we are paying him anyway, and if he comes on, he's gonna be booed a lot. And Barcelona, oh, another very
Good chance.
yeah
Yeah,
courageous shot
good shot.
by Pedri.
Actually, I really miss Abde, man.
Well, up they in such a big game, you never know.
I miss that guy. He's a good talent.
Yeah,
I don't think he has
he's
been
not going
registered for
anywhere. Yeah, he's not
Europa.
going anywhere. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the club isn't exactly planning with him in the long term, I think.
Yeah. Okay. The
Yeah.
Napoli keeper has also been great. Every keeper against Barcelona becomes prime Neuer.
Well, because we are not finishing our chances, are we? So, of
Dembele will
course.
be eaten alive by this crowd. Yeah, part of
Yeah.
why my sadistic mind wants him to come on the field. Not gonna lie.
Nice.
I mean,
Ter Stegen should get that, and yes, he does.
Okay.
if in the second half we're not out of trouble, I wouldn't mind seeing
Dembele on the field.
Dembele,
Yeah, yeah.
but it could also backfire, you know.
Don't think he'll add any more than Traore does. Well, obviously, I want Traore on the right wing, Dembele on the left wing, and Ferran Torres as a central midfield, central forward.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Pedri looks injured. Pedri is wearing his new Adidas boots. You
Oh, the
guys
one
saw
he
that?
got
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
golden.
They look great, man. They're awesome.
Yeah.
I think this is my favorite boot of all time now. Previously, it used to be Neymar's Hypervenom when he used to play for us in 2015. But these look better, I think. Okay, awkward silence there. Okay, Rangers are leading 2-0 versus Dortmund.
That's
Well,
Also,
kind of a
Barca
surprise.
advance on the left.
Dortmund do lean goals, man. They have a very poor defense. They have Mats Hummels in defense. So,
Yeah.
it's a very poor defense they have.
That's oh,
Wow, this is something very unexpected. Oh, Haaland isn't playing, so yeah, it makes sense. Haaland
they've
is
been a
Haaland has a groin
very
injury.
Giorena hasn't been playing either. I think Giorena is long term injured.
Yeah.
yeah, and they've been very a very different team with and without Haaland this.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's so
Is
good to watch.
Ilias also on the bench, guys? Do you know?
No, no, no. He's not registered, I think.
Offside Osterman.
This is really good to watch, right? I mean,
Well, yeah.
Napoli have been known as a mediocre team, and mediocre teams like
No, in
these
Serie A, they've been playing really well, man.
Pratyush
They're not no
says,
longer
often
mediocre.
try to I mean, play all defensive, right? I
yeah.
mean, they're trying to get out of the high press Barca are giving them the challenge with.
Yeah,
Pratyush
but
says,
Napoli this season have been really good, man. They have been
yep.
pressing high, like I told you. Like Napoli, Atalanta, the Milan clubs, all four of those teams have been playing really well. They're playing all attacking football, and that's why they're top four, all four of them. I
Pratyush
think.
says Hummels
Yeah.
is more finished than Busquets. He's partly right.
Biscuits
Yeah.
have been finished, Chad Pratyush. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, because being more finished than Busquets isn't hard. He can easily be more finished than Busquets.
Yeah.
The
Also,
man is close
man,
to MVP
also
without injuries,
Pratyush,
of course,
man,
but
thanks
yes.
for constantly messaging in the chat box. Insane support, love it. So yeah, thanks a lot. Um, Here we see
I
Napoli
think
again.
I think we've been pretty underwhelming since the goal, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course, that happens, man. The confidence level against the run of play and stuff like that, it's been, yeah.
yeah,
We're not, because we don't have Gavi on the field, man. We're not responding the way we should be. I hate that.
well, I think the team could use a halftime pep talk from Xavi.
Is the away goal rule also removed from Europa League?
Yeah, I think so.
Because it has been removed from the UCL, I remember, but
Yeah, yeah, I
of course
think,
the
yeah, UEFA does everything in sync,
okay.
usually.
But they also do everything insane, not just in sync. So
Yeah,
let's see. Traore with the ball. Napoli have like 8 players now in the box. A great shot, but wide. Header is wide by Torres again. Man, this man's confidence must be going down the drain with these misses.
yeah,
I don't want him to be our Timo Werner, guys.
yep,
Really not.
Yeah. That is really
Scary.
that would be
yeah,
really concerning, right?
Yeah. I'm sure Twitter will be like, after 2 games, if he does not score, okay, we have a Timo Werner. So,
he's absolutely
whatever.
finished. Yeah, we have been more erratic ever since we conceded. We haven't been in control. With that, a great opportunity. Will we see a through pass? Okay, no, it's too
To
late. It's
Traore.
too late. We should have been more clinical. Yeah.
I think he would have been offside if he
Not
had.
really. If he could have timed it correctly. Busquets for
If
Barca is
if
finished.
Torres would have timed his run correctly.
Pratyush says Busquets for Barca is finished. Busquets for Spain is a different gravy. Now that is something where I'll disagree with you.
That's debatable, Pratyush. That's not entirely true, man. That's still debatable.
Two teams play very different styles
Oh,
of football, right?
Traore again on the right, trying to cross it in. He does, but Napoli good defense.
Koulibaly has been an absolutely brick of wall.
Wall for Napoli. Wall.
yep.
He has been there Araujo.
Frankie has impressed me a lot. So has Nico.
Yeah, he's been working really hard on the
Oh
field.
my God, that was a lot of power on the ball, and it just hit that defender. I hope he's okay. Frankie to Nico, Nico to Adama. It's something we've seen a lot in
What
this game.
minute is showing on your screen, Sakni?
45 plus 1 minute 47.
You okay? You are like 10 seconds ahead of me. Okay, alright. Torres crossing it in, but alright. Dion misplaces pass. Actually, does not misplace the Napoli defense is just quicker.
Okay, and the first half ends with 61% possession for Barcelona,
Yeah.
39% for Napoli, uh, 8 shots for Barca, 3
Scintillating
shots for
first half, guys.
Napoli.
The scoreline kind of reflects most of the unlucky games we have, right? I mean,
Yeah,
we
like
play
every
all the
match,
This
pretty
football.
match
much.
reflects the story of the season,
Yeah.
guys.
We play all the football, but the opponent scores. I mean,
Yeah, Ferran Torres should 100% have scored that. Yeah,
it was. I mean, in games like these,
yeah,
you even have to convert the half chances into full chances, right?
yep,
I mean, if you have to gain the upper hand against such a quality side.
yeah. You know, um, to be honest, we need major changes. I would 100% be with the decision of bringing Dembele on in the second half. Frankie looks pretty good. I wouldn't change his position. Nico looks pretty good. Adama looks good. I would probably switch out Aubameyang because I would play Ferran Torres at a central role and Dembele on the left wing. Maybe eventually, as time goes on, we substitute Luke De Jong for Ferran Torres and we bring Gavi on and play him as a forward interior instead of Adama Traore. Yeah, and Dembele can play right wing and um, Gavi can play left wing. It's what I'm thinking personally. I think it could be good, but again, it's sounding a bit like FIFA. So, what do you guys
Yeah,
think? Srijan, it's your debut. Why don't you go first? What
yeah,
changes
yeah,
would
of
you make?
course. Yeah, I think I would keep Aubameyang for a few more minutes in the second half, just so he could have a bit more influence on the ball, and of course the threat of a traditional number nine, right? So I would keep Aubameyang, but the player I would change if I was the coach. I would definitely try to bring on Dembele, but and that has its perks, but it
Oh,
could
and the
also
crowd
backfire.
will kind of be on him. So I won't recommend that.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean,
then after the game we'll hear Musa Sissoko talking about how bad Barca fans are, and all of that will
Yeah,
happen.
yeah,
How his agents and his whatever entourage is. So for me, of course, Gavi brings in a lot of this thing for us, a lot of different kind of player in our game for us, different kind of intensity for us. Of
unpredictability.
course, yeah. But if Xavi would really should rather focus on l- making Ferran Torres more comfortable. G- upping his confidence a bit because missing so many chances can really hit a player, and with the price tag and everything, and his transfer and his expectations and stuff are a lot. So I
Okay,
would
and
really.
people are already hating on Ferran Torres, which
That's just
is
too harsh, man. That's just weird. Should
that's
not
too
happen.
harsh. I mean, he has
It's
been
it should
playing
not
in one of
happen.
the hardest leagues in the world, right? And
Yeah, it's
yeah,
too harsh,
he,
and if I'm Xavi, I'm focusing on Ferran Torres to finish those chances, focusing on his confidence, and of course bringing in Gavi for probably Busquets, in my opinion, tonight.
yeah.
Nico Gavi and Frankie and Pedri. These
Insane,
four people
insane
can
hate
really.
on yeah, insane hate on Ferran Torres. I hate to see it. I mean, yes,
Yeah,
I
it's just
100%
yeah,
agree. He
yeah.
had to have scored that. He had to have scored that. But it is what it is. It was an honest mistake. We saw he
Okay, let's
slipped.
quote Ernie.
A lot happened in the first half, but at the same time, nothing happened, Pratyush says. And yes, as always, I do agree with him. Yeah,
And I
he's.
I would actually bring on Dest also. Serginho Dest on the right.
And
Back
would it be a
position.
direct swap with Mingueza?
Yeah, it will be for sure. Because no disrespect to Mendes, just Dest is a little faster and he can really help us stop Napoli's counter attack.
I
That's the
see.
only thing.
I
I see.
think we I think we need to stretch their defense out a bit on the right wing a bit more, right?
Yeah,
And
and Dest could help with that.
yes,
Yeah, he can link up with Traore as well. So
Yeah,
I think I'll be better. So, and Gavi on the left wing can really help us. But of course, we have Obar, Ferran, and Adama.
yeah, that's what I suggested. That as the second half starts, we take off Aubameyang, Ferran plays centre forward, and Dembele plays left wing. And in the 75th minute or so, we bring Luke De Jong instead of Ferran
I would
Torres.
rather Gavi plays left wing, not
Yeah, that's
Dembele.
what I said. In the 75th minute, you could bring on Luke De Jong as a centre forward instead of Ferran Torres. Dembele could move to the right wing, and Gavi replaces Adama Traore on the left wing. That would make
Hmm.
sense.
Let's see, man. But we can definitely turn this around.
Yeah,
Should be no
but
question.
for that, I think a quick response in the start of the second half is needed.
Definitely, definitely, you're right.
Otherwise, if
It'll be
Napoli
difficult
get
otherwise.
more.
Definitely.
If Napoli gain more control in the game, they
Yeah,
could
yeah.
see this out with a 1-0. They have the defense to do that.
And
Yeah.
Pratyush says, I'd prefer bringing Luke de Goat over Dembele, and Mingueza is not a right back. Exactly, yeah. Well,
Yeah, that could also work.
Luke de Jong is a somewhat of a super sub.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, man. Like
Koulibaly
he's
is Koulibaly is giving a really hard time physically to our attackers, right?
Yeah, and Luke
And
de Jong does have somewhat good physicality, I would say.
yeah,
Especially in the air. He is
he,
100% better than Neymar.
yeah.
I think everyone is.
Yeah, in the air.
Koeman's
Yeah.
words have finally come into life, right?
Yeah, he was a visionary. We just couldn't see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely. Definitely.
Only that he couldn't make De
But I
Jong better
like
than Neymar in
De
the air
Jong's work
himself,
ethic,
right?
guys. I really like it. He's very professional and his work ethic is really good. So,
Yeah.
so we don't have Ilyas Akoma, Swaran Jutkla, and Abde in this squad right now, do we?
No, we
Yeah,
don't.
we
Or
don't have them.
We're not
love those three
registered.
actually. I love all three of them.
Thoughts on the first half, Kool-Aids, you guys have let us know on Twitter. This guy says, I hate my life. Ferran misses this and it caused us the goal. Yes, he should have scored that 100%. Would have been dubbed as a masterclass if Ferran had finished that. We are just passing for the sake of it. Get Ferran off for the season. Wow, where is
Dude,
all that hate
man, what
coming
is
from?
this?
Ferran
This is too
is
much, guys.
Ferran is shite. Typical Barca game could have been 3-1. Get Ferran off.
Similar is the hate for
Nah,
Ansu Fati also.
I
Like,
think the
he
fans
always
are
gets
being
injured.
too much hard on Ferran Torres, right?
Yeah.
It's just, it's just weird, man.
If we would have scored, it would have been called a masterclass. But if we take a look at the stats once, we have had 0.6 xg to 0.81 xg to Napoli. 61% possession, but as usual, we haven't scored with all that possession. We have committed 8
Yeah.
fouls, we have completed 318 passes, and Napoli have completed only 188 passes. So, yeah, all the indications are towards Barcelona, but yeah, life is hard. Ferran Torres should have scored that, and he didn't. If he had scored that, people would have been calling this performance a masterclass. But yeah, Osimhen did run behind our defense 3 or 4 times, but only once on side. That's pretty dangerous, but we are playing with a very crippled line of defense. It's not,
I
yeah,
think that's something Xavi should
Address.
address to in the halftime to the team, right?
yeah, probably best. Samir
But who will
says,
come
yeah, go on.
in the centre back position?
Yeah, Pratyush says Luke de Jong has the second most headed goals in the last decade. Exactly. Samir says this team looks like it has given up. Don't want to see that in the second half. Yeah, definitely. I think Xavi is gonna
But
breathe
the
life into
halftime talk
them.
will help, and any
Yeah.
changes that Xavi makes will
Pratyush
definitely
says
help.
his prediction is it will end 1-1. I think it'll end 2-1 to us.
Hmm.
Hopefully to us.
Yeah, I think so too. It'll be 2-1
Yeah.
win for us.
Yeah. But all I want to say is that in the defense, the weakest links, as we predicted before, are Eric Garcia
Mingus.
and Oscar Mingueza. But Eric has had a tremendous interception of an incoming cross, so he does have a little bit of an edge over Mingueza. So I do see Mingueza coming off in the second half. I also see Ferran Torres being asked to play as a centre forward role and Aubameyang getting subbed off. Dembele probably getting minutes on the field as the second half starts. That way, it's Dembele left wing, Adama Traore right wing, and Ferran Torres centre forward. I wouldn't change the midfield as of right now. Frankie de Jong has been great as a single pivot, I would say. He has made runs when necessary. He has also dropped in as a third centre back when necessary. And
He has been all over
PK,
the pitch.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Alba and PK, of course, have been great. We need more depth on the right side. Maybe we need to stretch out the defense, as Srijan pointed out earlier. On the
Yeah.
right side, maybe Dest will help with that. So yes, Karthik Shivakumar says Adama is easily being defended. Mingueza's presence is not as effective. Just as I said, Dest will probably help with
He
that.
has two players on him all the time when he gets the ball. Adama Traore
Yeah, and he's
always
winning
has
though.
two players.
In his defense, he is winning those duels. But
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
yeah, but you don't really make 100% accurate through balls when you just after you win a duel, because the ball is in a certain amount of momentum, and in that crazy little amount of angle, it is hard to do a pinpoint cross. So yes,
Yeah.
first half
One,
conclusion: Araujo on wheelchair will still be our best defender. That is disrespecting
Dude,
PK.
yeah.
That is
That is
disrespecting
just
PK.
even Garcia also. You're disrespecting, man. If it's pointed to him, it's
Garcia
too much,
hasn't been
man.
great, but he hasn't been terrible either, I
Yeah,
would
but
say.
that's very harsh, man. Like fans should not be this emotional. Torres get
Yeah,
out, and
yeah, yeah,
Garcia is not a player for us.
yeah,
I mean, it's just too much, man.
yeah.
Come on.
Some people are saying, Rishabh from our team is saying that he would bring on Dembele for Mingueza and switch to a 3-4-3. Not really sure how that would work. Adama as a right wing back,
I think yes, is what he's trying
might
to.
work, but I think that would be
Might work, might work.
might work,
I
but
mean,
It's a
Adama
good shout.
definitely has the physical attributes to pull off a wingback role.
Yeah, yeah, he plays that for Wolves also, and that's what Conte also wanted him for in Tottenham. So, but he didn't get it.
yeah, we
But
might
I
see a
think
three at
I
the back.
agree with Rishabh. It'll be something different for
Yeah.
us. Oh, good shout,
Sahil
Rishabh.
Khan. Yeah, Sahil Khan. He asks, which subs would you bring on? Yeah, I've said this a while back, but initially I would first of all I would bring Dest on for Mingueza. Second of all, I would bring Dembele on for Aubameyang. Ferran Torres plays centre forward, and Dembele plays left wing. Adama right wing. Eventually, as time goes on, 75th minute or so, I would bring Luke De Jong on for Ferran Torres, and
And we'll score
maybe
two into one.
and maybe
Yeah.
swap out Adama Traore for Gavi,
One
and
of the
Gavi can go
one
to
of
the
the
left
fans
wing.
has really made a funny comment. He wants a red card for Eric Garcia.
Why?
I mean, why would you want that?
Karthik
I mean, he's
Shivakumar
like
says,
he'll be playing.
yeah, I would
Go on.
rather suggest a three-man defense. Yeah, just like Rishabh said, you know. Rias Abdullah says, bring Luke De
Rishabh.
Jong, hopefully. Sahil Khan says, not at all. Ferran hasn't been at his best. Dude, no, 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 you are wrong. Ferran has made great runs. He just has had poor finishing. And that was just luck, We saw in the replay he had slipped. He's getting
Gavi
way too
warming up,
much
guys.
hate. Yeah, Gavi and Dembele are both warming up, as I predicted. Um, so yes, we will
Dries
see
Mertens
them.
also warming up for
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Napoli.
Now,
I think
this should be really interesting to see how the crowd reacts to Dembele's entrance to the
yeah,
pitch, right?
Dembulance is fine. Dembulance is fine.
Yeah.
To my dismay,
I
I
had
see,
Ousmane
yeah,
Dembele.
to my dismay, I see Oscar Mingueza in the tunnel. Uh,
I think Pulkit was
Maybe
talking about Dembele's legacy at Barca, right? I mean, it has nothing but just hospitals.
yeah,
Ousmane Dembele.
yeah,
Yeah.
The money he's asking for, right?
yeah.
Or his agent is asking for that matter.
So, no
I
changes
don't
as
see
of
any
right now.
changes actually. I don't see it.
Maybe as time goes on.
Yeah. Maybe a difference in tactic for sure. So let's see what happens. Is
Probably
it
just a
raining at the
pep
Camp
talk.
now? Can you see? Is it raining?
No, it's probably not.
It was in the first half though. I saw.
PK with the captain's armband. Sahil says, along with Dembele and Traore, just vibes on the flanks. Uh, Traore has been pretty good, as we addressed earlier. He has just been outnumbered 2-1, and if Dest comes on as a right back, that would help. So, yeah.
Xavi giving, I think, last minute instructions on the touchline
Yeah.
before the second half starts
No changes at halftime. Kind of
from either
disappointing.
side. Yeah,
Is it from
I
either side?
think
Apparently,
from
Osimhen
either
is
side.
coming off.
Yeah,
they really have to stretch the defense from the right side this half.
no, he's not coming off. He's there only. No changes.
Yeah.
They really, I mean, Napoli have so far done such a good job and uh, closing down the passing lanes in the middle of the park, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Barcelona
We
kickoff.
haven't really seen a single attack through the middle.
Yeah.
we haven't been direct. You mean? A couple of times we have actually. It's not true that we haven't been direct. 2 or 3
Mm-hmm.
times we have it. Okay, Barca with the ball at the back. Ter Stegen. He goes long. He finds. Oh, great. On the
Oh,
attack now, Barca ball with Ferran Torres,
again,
but
Koulibaly is
defended
there.
very by Napoli. I think he should have given it to the. I think Pedri was on his left. Should have given it there instead of going center. Throw in for Napoli. That was a good chance, man. Try Ferran Torres again. Just Ferran Torres is good at duels, man. I mean, one-on-ones, 1v1 situations, but I don't know what's happening there.
I mean, he would have gotten the advantage if, I mean, he got away from
It's
himself.
just timing of his run
It
and
is,
con-
yes.
ball control and
Yeah,
stuff.
we have some chat movement.
Yeah, God.
Samir says this game is screaming for Ansu Fati. Well, yeah, but sadly he is a little bit injury prone at the moment. Karthik says there is still clear optimism as we have continued to create chances after the goal. Yes, but I
Yeah.
think the team has been more erratic, as in a little
Since
bit.
the concede, yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
on
yeah.
the right now, we're attacking. I think it's De Jong with the
Fati would have
ball.
scored two by this time. Yep, really missed. Exactly. If it was Fati instead of Ferran
Or
Torres,
Luke
that
De Jong
goal, yeah,
also,
yeah,
man.
that goal definitely would have gone in. Okay, Barca looking a
Yeah.
little bit rusty, but too soon to say anything. Okay, yes, definitely a little bit rusty.
Yeah, the misplaced pass even.
Mingueza with a very poor man
Napoli
marking.
on attack, it's 4 against 3.
Please,
Now 6 against 4.
people are scapegoating Ferran Torres so much. They are
What
failing
was
to
that
see how
tackle
bad
in the
Mingueza is.
box, man? Osimhen tackling our player who is now up, thankfully.
Yeah.
It
Meanwhile,
was Garcia, I think. Yeah, Garcia got hit on the head
Okay,
by
okay, good
Osimhen.
advance by Barcelona.
uh,
Oh,
meanwhile,
equally
some
good
more
defending.
shock for Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah,
Conceded
Rangers
a
are
third
leading
goal.
3-0.
Wow, man. That is nice.
No Haaland, no party. Barcelona on the edge of the box, but too many white shirts
Good by
inside the
Traore.
penalty
Good play
box.
by Traore.
Yep.
But nothing comes of it.
And
Two
some
runs
people
into
were
traffic,
saying
Traore.
Traore isn't contributing.
He did not have any end product when he was at Wolves, but let's see.
Yeah.
I don't mind if we swap him with Trincao, although I love Trincao and it didn't work out the way I
No,
wanted it to be.
I don't see Trincao having a future at
Coming back, yeah,
Barcelona.
I know.
Someone's injured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Nico?
Oh,
He's up now.
no, he's back up.
Okay, Barcelona still in possession.
It's Minguesa. No, not Nico. Garcia to PK. PK still with the ball. De Jong. Traore with the ball now. On the right again. Two defenders. Minguesa back to PK. PK looks for Garcia. Finds him. Garcia to
Ferran
Trincao to
battling. Frankie, ball recovery back to the defender.
Yeah.
To Nico.
Nico back to Garcia. Oh, PK, sorry.
Frankie.
Oba.
Frankie, great run up the center.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Frankie
that
is
was
playing
indeed.
a third CB, I think, from time to time.
Yeah,
He's dropping back. Oh,
Frankie
just
is
misplaced pass.
Frankie is
Yeah.
just superb. Okay, which side is Pedri on?
PK
Okay,
winning ball.
3-1 Dortmund.
All right.
Okay, there's Pedri. Now there's Nico. Out to Ferran. Ferran to. Okay, back to Ferran.
16. Pedri is on the left wing right now.
Yeah, yeah.
See?
Pedri is on Ferran's side, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Pedri.
Ferran
Pedri to
again with the
Frankie.
ball.
Frankie to Ferran again. Ferran 1 versus 1. Oh, nice double
Frankie
touch.
too.
Nice double touch. A little too much weight on it in the end.
Yeah, too much on it. Yeah, heavy touch.
Yeah. Garcia trying to
Absolutely.
keep up with
There we
Osimhen.
Osimhen with the ball and he counters and he runs and he has
we
two
see
defenders with him,
Osimhen giving
Iniesta and
Garcia
Garcia.
a time.
Ter Stegen just I think punches it away and out for the throw.
Okay, PK is undoubtedly our best centre back this match.
Yeah,
Imagine, man, Garcia and not Insigne.
Barcelona really need to be clinical. It is getting a little bit intolerable right now.
Annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Don't say annoying in Spanish.
Okay. I don't know, although what's the word for that, but
Yeah, just don't translate it. Whatever you do,
all,
just don't.
all right. Terrible, I can say.
Maybe. Just don't
Terrible.
say annoying in Spanish.
Alrighty.
Whatever happens. Okay, Barcelona again inside the penalty box.
Oh,
Wow,
great
man.
back three.
This is just Italian
Oba,
defending.
Oba just runs
boy,
into
oh
traffic.
boy.
Classic Italian defending.
Toba, Toba, Oba.
A lot of our audience is from India, so yeah, they'll get it. Okay,
Yes,
great.
Toba.
Okay, who was that? Was that Nico?
Try getting
Okay, no,
taking the free
Pedri.
kick.
Pedri, what
Pedri,
about
man,
it?
he's like
Pedri and Nico are interchanging positions often.
you need Pedri, Nico, and Gavi in the middle of the park, guys. It's just too obvious. That is like the future of Spain and for Barcelona.
Ferran on the ball. Ferran to Alba. Alba to Frankie. Frankie, who? Oh, nice, nice shot by Frankie. Again, saved by the Napoli keeper.
Great shot.
What's his name? His name is Meret.
Nico, man, not Frankie. It was
Oh
shot by
yeah,
Nico.
my bad. Yeah, the midfield is just so fluid. That's what goes to show you.
Why is Nico wearing 28? Isn't
Yeah.
he registered as a first team player? 14.
Uh, I'm not exactly sure.
It's weird, man. Maybe he's registered in La Liga, not in the Europa League. That's why.
Okay, out to the right. Okay, great run. Traore cross in. Luke de Jong would have scored that, but sadly he's not on the field right now.
Minguesa, okay, crossing it in. My stream is 7 seconds behind of yours.
Oh, understandable.
Sagnik was always ahead of time, man. It's just the way he is.
The only problem of being faster than light is that you can only live in the darkness.
Yeah.
Another
Yeah,
another adventurous shot which was blocked by the Napoli
Aubameyang.
defense.
Wow, what a shot.
No, honestly, Dembele should be on the field.
So that he can be booed.
Yeah, you see that. You see that passing first from Alba, then the control from Pedri.
Pedri is, man, just he's just playing with the ball, like
Frankie again
it's his baby.
taking a corner, and nothing comes off it. Barcelona have been consistently terrible at set pieces.
Yeah, Araujo is our only set piece
Threat,
target.
yeah. Longley
Oh,
too,
Lude,
but
yeah.
you don't see him play.
There's
It's funny
some
actually. Oba should be scoring headers from set pieces.
there's some reason
Um,
of
Okay,
concern.
Gavi, Dembele, and one more guy warming up.
I think it's Dest. I think.
So my prediction comes true. Chavi is watching our live stream. I bet you
I'm
Chavi
telling
is
you
watching.
guys, Sarnik has
Yes,
always been ahead of time. This case
yes.
in point.
Exactly.
My predictions are spot on. I'm surprised. I guarantee you, one of Chavi's assistants is watching our live stream. Hello, send my regards to Chavi, whoever out of our 9
And
viewers.
send us a jersey as well, a signed
Yes,
one. Go on.
a signed jersey. I promise I won't sell it. I'll wear it and play.
Yeah, yeah. Send two actually.
Yeah, three. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, excuse me. Three.
I swear to God.
Spalletti is like be a little crowded in defense, I think.
Okay, Ferran making good runs. Pedri tries to get on the end of it. Traore at the edge
Oh,
of the
good movement by
box.
Ferran.
Oh, great cross in, but too narrow, and the keeper picks it up.
Yeah.
How cold is it in Gantok,
It's
Pulkit?
very decent, man. It's like around 18, between 18 to 23.
Gangtok is an awesome place, man. Really
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
Also, Darjeeling, you've been there before.
Darjeeling, I went yesterday. I was there.
Did you have tea there outside the tea estate?
No, man. Darjeeling tea surprisingly is really bad.
Then you haven't tried.
Surprisingly,
Then you
maybe
haven't
I didn't
tried.
try the
Okay, VAR
right
reviewing
tea.
for a potential penalty check on Adama Traore.
Let's see.
Okay.
Was it a handball or something? Let
Now
me just listen to the commentary.
this
Wait.
could be a significant moment if this goes through.
No, apparently it's no penalty. According to Fort Mob, there is no penalty.
I mean, it's not then. I think it's a handball call.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely a handball there. I think this angle
this
makes it look like there's a handball.
this could be a
Man,
penalty.
this his hand is away from his body. It's a handball. It's not in a
Wait,
natural
no.
position.
It probably didn't touch his hand. Okay, yeah, no penalty.
It's a penalty.
No penalty. Okay,
Oh,
yeah, it's
penalty,
a
man.
penalty.
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 It's a penalty.
Penalty.
Fort Mob is retarded.
Who will take it though?
Ferran
Penalty.
probably. Ferran probably.
And now
Oh, Memphis.
let's
All
just
right.
hope we don't miss this. I mean, we have some
Ferran
instances
has a
of
lot of pressure on him, guys.
yeah.
What
Who's
does
taking
Footmob
it?
say?
I'll let you guys know.
Will it be Aubameyang taking it or Ferran?
Yeah,
No,
it
I think
should be Oba. I think. Okay, it's Ferran, and it is saved. We didn't score.
Dude, don't say that, man.
Sorry to disappoint you guys. My stream is just ahead.
Dude, I hate you,
Just
Sartnik.
kidding. It's a goal.
Dude, don't.
Ferran Torres
My
puts it
stream is
at the
behind yours, man. Don't
back
spoil
of the
it, yeah.
net, and it is 1-1 Barcelona.
that was good from Shagnik.
Yeah.
Oh, great penalty. Ferran. He's so happy, man. Gavi celebrating with Gavi, Busquets,
This was
Gavi is
a
not on the
Nico,
field.
Aubameyang.
much needed moral boost.
Yeah.
Golazo Ferran.
Yeah,
Nice.
guys. I can sense a comeback.
So guys,
Definitely 2-1. We're definitely
guys,
winning 2-1.
Traore, 3 games, 2 assists, and 1 penalty win.
Yeah.
How do you feel? My friends are messaging me on WhatsApp. Ferran Torres scoring. Hold on.
Mm, now I gotta adjust the screen a little bit.
Ooh.
Yeah, how does it look, guys? The goal scorer on your screen right now.
I'm just asking my friend to join this.
Discord or the live stream
No, no,
on
no, no.
YouTube?
The YouTube link, not Discord.
Okay, yeah, okay. No, it's not a problem if he's a Barca fan.
Yeah, yeah, he's my friend. Ayush.
And surprisingly, I cannot find any Ferran hater anymore.
Yeah.
Of course.
Where did they
Emotional
go?
fans.
Where did they
Yeah.
go? Where
Where
are
to
they?
go?
That's the thing with most of the fans.
Yeah, man.
Well, we have our way back in the game now. And well deserved goal, actually, the way we've been playing since the
Yeah,
start, of course. Before the goal was conceded,
yeah,
like the first
definitely.
30 minutes or so.
Don't
Napoli
jinx
on
it though.
attack now, but good defense by Barca. Ter Stegen clearing it into no man's land. Napoli with the ball again. Koulibaly. Okay, Ayush has joined the stream, I think.
Yeah, welcome Ayush if you're here.
Ayush, my man,
Okay,
thoughts on the
okay.
game, thoughts on Torres, thoughts on. Okay,
Victor
Barcelona
Napoli
really
Osimhen.
need to
attacking.
concentrate.
Oh man, that
Eric
run by
Garcia is
Osimhen,
having a really hard time against Victor Osimhen.
definitely. It was offside, I think.
Ayush Jha says I'm here, Pulkit. Good times.
Good times, Ayush, good times. Ayush, thoughts on the game so far? What changes would you want? And yeah, just general.
Let me grab a drink of water.
Monster?
Water.
But what happened to Monster?
I don't consume it uh, more
Anymore?
than once a month. Caffeine
Is it?
is bad for you. Yeah.
Okay, Napoli again, man. That space that they found, it was just exactly like the Raul de Thomas goal against the Spanish game.
Yep.
Um, Similar to that one, but Ter Stegen was well present. De Jong with the ball.
Barca sometimes give in behind spaces too easily.
Yep.
Yeah, man. It's just they need to strengthen their offside traps while marking. Really need to. Alba to De
Advancing.
Jong. De Jong to Oba.
Aubameyang
It
shot
was
on
actually
target.
meant for Ferran Torres, but okay,
Abhinav
Oba.
Reddy says,
Good. Oh, decent
guys,
goal.
can anyone share a link? Mine keeps dying. Well, man, I'm watching on Sony Live, but you can try on Epic Sports. Epic Sports always has links. Just Google Epic
Hmm.
Sports.
It's truly epic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Barcelona
Busquets
has
is coming on, and one more player
okay.
was in the dugout. Couldn't see
Barcelona
him.
Barcelona have had 13 attempts on goal, so Karthik also says we have missed 2 to 3 shots by just inches. Yeah, exactly. Great efforts from
Actually, feels
Aubameyang.
weird, man, to see Busquets come on. Usually he comes off by this time of the game. But he doesn't come off at all, actually. He plays 90.
Yeah,
De Jong back to Garcia. Garcia to Ter Stegen. See, Napoli are trying to press aside. They have like six players
yeah,
in our half.
yeah,
So
yeah. Now
four
we
three
have
three
the
wide.
upper hand actually because okay, Gavi comes on for Nico.
I wanted to see both of them play together actually with
Yeah,
Pedri.
yeah, that's never gonna happen. Okay,
That will happen,
Dembele
man.
is no
All
all
right.
three. No, no, all three of them present on the field is probably never gonna happen unless
Nico
unless
in place of Gavi
yeah unless Gavi is playing as a left winger. Okay, Dembele also coming on. For whom? That is the
and
question.
Busquets.
Dembele for Adama Traore.
All right, that is a big surprise, man.
Yeah,
Then it'll probably be Busquets for Pedri, I believe.
Busquets for Frankie. It looks like. Okay, interesting. Busquets wears the
It is for
captain's
Frankie.
armband.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Ayush says not long before Oba drives one home. That's what we're being hopeful
Hoping that
about.
happens, man. Really hoping
Yeah.
that happens
The Europa
because
League
Oba
is
does deserve
really,
his goal.
yeah, yeah. Oba, Europa is Oba's playground, you know?
Yeah, anywhere than Arsenal is his playground. So anywhere else
Yeah.
than Arsenal.
Karthik says that's wrong. I said a four-man mid can contain them four, but it's pointless, isn't it? Because a
Let's
four-man,
see where what the positions of the players are now.
yeah.
Busquets, Gavi, and okay, Dembele, of course, is on the right. I want to see where Busquets and Gavi are playing.
Abhinav
At
says,
least Gavi and Pedri are together, man. That's also wonderful to see.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Abhinav says, I feel like Mingueza has been really underwhelming today. Thought he would be able to fill in well for Dani in that inverted
Yeah,
wing-back
I
role.
mean, why
Yeah,
wasn't he
he's,
substituted is a question.
yeah, yeah, he's been really poor. You know, he
you
could have brought on Busquets for
you
Mingueza. Frankie could have played third centre back. That would have made more sense.
you can't really entirely blame Mingueza as well, right? I mean,
No, his man marking has been very poor.
yeah, I mean, he hasn't had really game time this season.
Yeah, all
Who
season. All season he hasn't had game
who
time.
are you talking about? Dembele?
Mingueza, Oscar Mingueza.
Minguez, all right, right. Match fitness, I get it. Match sharpness, rather. I should say.
Yeah. Barcelona finding space.
Is Dembele on the ball now? Yeah,
Yep.
it is Dembele. I want to see how the crowd
Alba.
is responding to the
Is
guy.
he getting booed though?
I
I'll
don't know,
just
my
see. I'll
sound is
just check
off.
it. I'll just check when he gets the ball.
Ayush Jha says, gotta say this stream is fun. It seems like watching with friends whilst chatting about the game in reality. You know,
I
that's what we're
said to
aiming
me on
for.
message also.
Yeah, glad you liked it so much,
Yeah, he
man.
has been being whistled, man. He has been whistled. Dembele is
Very
fans are
good.
whistling when he gets the
Very
ball,
good. He deserves it.
which was of course not a
Yeah.
surprise. It was pretty much expected.
Yeah. So yeah, Ayush, glad you like it. And Abhinav says, true that he hasn't played in a while, but his positioning and in-game awareness has been a bit off. Exactly, yeah. Well, I think it's not that his awareness is bad because he hasn't played. I think he hasn't played because his
But
awareness is
yeah,
bad. So yeah. Sports Freak says triple change. Yeah, man, a while ago. Dembele, Busquets, and Gavi have come on for Frankie, Adama Traore,
it's
and
basically Ferran and Dembele on the wings with Oba in the middle.
yeah.
All right then.
Sports Freak says would love to join your team. Yeah, man, you're always welcome
Marco,
to contact our boss Marco. Basically, DM the official page Barca Buzz
Barca bus page.
on Twitter, and yeah, just give an impromptu interview to our boss, and hopefully we'll see you on our team. And
Gavi, man, the physicality he brings in. Sorry to cut you, Sagnik.
yeah, no problem,
Brilliant.
no problem,
Good
man.
try with the back heel, but didn't come off. Throw in for us.
Barcelona really aggressive. Love to see that. Also, Karthik says when Busquets is not there, Xavi can play Frankie, Nico, Pedri, and Gavi in a square, just like the mid Xavi applied during his early days versus Benfica, if my memory isn't wrong. Against
Dembele with
Benfica,
the ball.
yeah, against Benfica,
He's
I
not
think,
being whistled anymore, guys.
yeah,
By
yeah,
the way.
against Benfica, I think we had like zero wingers available. That's why he was forced to play that four-man midfield. But realistically, Xavi loves the Barcelona DNA, so
Remember that Yusuf Demir attempt
yeah, yeah,
against
yeah, yeah,
Benfica? That
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Messi-esque
Yeah.
attempt.
But Yusuf Demir, it wasn't a very reliable winger. You know, he didn't even play the entire 90 minutes. So there is that.
Yeah.
He only had
There
very
were flashes of him in preseason
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
what could be.
He had
But
very
yeah.
inexperienced wingers like Abde, Elias,
Elias.
those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that I think was a compulsion. Ideally, in a Barcelona system,
Dembele with the
even
ball.
yeah, even if we have a four-man midfield, the two on the edges will always be wing backs. So there is that. Chris
Mingesa in
says,
the box, but defended well by
yeah.
Napoli, cleared away.
Chris says he has been playing out of his position, so it makes sense that Mingueza won't be playing
You
well.
have all the
Exactly.
11 men behind the ball,
Yeah, yeah.
Sarnik,
Yep. Mm,
Alba
okay,
on the
Ferran
left,
recovers the ball.
Torres, Pedri, but didn't come off
Uh,
still with us.
so yeah,
But I think
Chris.
it's a foul. Yeah,
Basically, Mingueza is
we won a free kick.
a last resort right now because Dest just sucks
Actually,
in
Dest is the
defending.
last resort,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. Dest is very good up front, but Dest really lacks the defensive capabilities.
I think
So
he's average up front also.
no, in comparison to Mingueza is very
Maybe
bad in
link up
attack.
plays better. You could say link
Yeah.
up plays better.
So
Also,
I think
Cart,
Fabian Ruiz has just got a yellow card.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Busquets,
And a
Haaland
free
and
kick for
Busquets
Barcelona. Ferran tries
picking
to put it
better.
away, but off target. Goal kick for Napoli. Karthik says your Twitter
Hmm.
page is great, boys. Thank you so much, man. We
Thanks,
reached 50.
Karthik.
Yeah, we reached
50K guys. Thank you
50,000
so much for that.
followers yesterday, so thank you guys for that. And Abhinav
You
says
say you
actually,
not only did you make us 50,000, but you also saved Sarnik's life. So
not
thank
my
you.
life, the lives of 12 Teletubby cosplays. If you
I would
follow,
still go to say it's your life. We saved your life. The fans rather.
yeah. Abhinav says actually thought Ferran would be going off. Been fun to watch how Napoli were defending 2-on-1 against Adama every time he touched the ball. I feel Demir
Yeah.
was hard done by Coman. He had a great
All right.
preseason, but
Napoli making a change.
Yeah, but Coman suddenly stopped playing him when he was in form. Same with Trincao and Demir. The bad luck of having the 10 million clause in his contract.
Insigne
You
off.
know, one of the reasons why I hate Ronald Koeman, well, of course he's a club legend, but still, one of the reasons to hate him is that he ruined many youngsters' future. Ricky Puig not being one of them. Ricky Puig wasn't offered much game time under three or
I
four
think he'll
different
leave in the
coaches.
summer, man. He should.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Too much competition for him in the
Yeah.
Barca team.
Okay. Good advance by Barcelona. Great through ball. Dembele should be on the receiving end. Good through pass, but great defending. Great defending. We could have seen a goal
It's
from
two
Aubameyang.
against four, man. It was
Yeah.
2 against 4.
Dest is good when
But
you want
good,
an
good attempt.
overlapping wing back, but Xavi doesn't want one. Yeah, makes sense, man.
Yeah, yeah. Golinski is down for Napoli.
What's the scoreline of the Dortmund game? Let me check.
I think 3-1 it is, I think. 3-2
Still
or 3-1.
3-1.
Oh, Rangers have
No, it's
scored a
4-1.
fourth.
It's 4-1
4-1.
actually. Yeah. It's
It's hopeless
crazy.
for
Yeah.
Dortmund, man.
We can safely say that they are out of the competition now.
Yeah. Yeah, range is basically Dortmund really is a very unbalanced team. That's what it is, basically.
Have a very poor defense, man. Like ours.
Yeah,
We leak a lot of goals.
yeah. Our worst backline is probably better than their best.
Hmm. The only thing is like Haaland comes in and it's just intense up front, and
Yeah,
they can score a lot of goals. Then
yeah. I wonder now that Messi is gone, who will? Okay, great! Wow, what a shot that was! Was that Alba? What a curler from
that
Alba!
was Alba.
Barely inches of target. Inches of
Yeah,
target.
it was like the Atleti mistake when his
Yeah,
chin or maybe his whatever ankle
yeah.
that shot and that went in.
Yeah,
It was a
you know
cross actually
that should
initially,
be
but
nominated for Puskas. It's pretty impossible that goal.
it was just a mistake. No, basically he was going for a cross and the ball just went in inside of the net after hitting the post, right? So
Maybe,
yeah,
maybe not. He
yeah.
didn't outright say it, but maybe. Also,
It was
Abhinav
a
says,
cross, man. It was a cross and it just went inside the net.
are you sure?
Yeah, it was a cross initially. He was
Okay,
not. He didn't mean to score. Basically, that's what I mean.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Abhinav says Pooj was great under Sentient to be fair, but he just doesn't have the same spatial awareness in his press as Pedri and Gavi. Abhinav, let me correct you right there. Pooj was good, not great, okay? He was promising.
Decent. Yeah.
Yeah,
Decent.
he was promising. He never went to the point like Oh, what a great player like Pedri, a golden boy material. He never went to that, okay? And
I
back
He
then,
mean,
had
of
the
course,
potential, certainly,
yeah,
but
I mean,
never
he
went
never
to
seemed like the
fulfill
player.
it.
I
yeah,
mean, he never seemed like the player you must have at your first team lineup,
exactly,
right?
exactly.
And now it's been four managers, guys. Ernie, Kike Setien, Koeman, and now Xavi.
Yeah,
And he hasn't been able to establish himself. So it's not the manager's fault. Like we used to blame
yeah,
other managers. Okay, they don't play him and they don't give him game time. It's just he's not
yeah,
been training pretty well. Maybe
yeah,
you
I
know.
mean, we've already seen Koeman take so much heat, even from the press for not playing.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yes, he has. He's been asked about why aren't you playing Pooch and stuff like that, and he has said what it is
yeah.
to stay. So yeah.
Okay, Abhinav and Karthik are saying that it was a shot from Alba, not a cross. I probably agree with you, but I'll have to check.
Okay, for me it was it was not a shot for me. He wanted to cross it, but it just went inside the net,
Yeah,
hitting the post.
I'll have to check the replay again to be 100% sure, but I'm inclining towards a shot.
All right,
Osimhen still posing a threat. Napoli haven't,
definitely.
yeah, Napoli haven't been that aggressive. They've tried, don't get me wrong, but they haven't been that aggressive
Yeah, but
recently.
we have been pretty decent now, but
Yeah,
of
look
course,
at the run. Look at
finishing.
Ferran's
Yeah,
run. Out to the
great
right,
run, great
Dembele.
run.
Dembele, get out, Dembele. Why did I even want him on the field? Get out. The
He could have,
wasteful player.
done a couple
Wasteful
of
player.
dummies there
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
he
took
could
a
have
shot.
cut back and passed. He wants to score a goal, this selfish bastard.
All right, but like you see, he does a couple of dummies, he dribbles, and then he takes a shot. He could have done that, man, instead of just taking a shot
That has
directly.
been his problem, right? I mean,
No, but he does
his
do that quite often, the dummies and the skill and dribbling, and then he takes a shot. He didn't do it this
Okay,
yeah,
time.
counter attack launched but defended successfully. Throw in for Barcelona.
Yeah,
Nice defending. Very nice defending by
that's
Pedri.
been his problem. I mean, his defending is
great
Uh,
he's
defense,
making the
Pedri, great
final third is
physicality.
pretty average.
I love how Pedri and Gavi show that their physicality being so small and stuff.
Yeah,
I love it. Like they give huge physical players a run for their money. Their
Barcelona
off the ball,
passing
their
has
body movement and stuff,
definitely
is
improved.
wonderful.
Barca's passing has been miles better than
Definitely
under
been improved.
Koeman.
Yeah, yeah,
What a
definitely.
run! What a run! What a through ball! Ferran and Pedri link up. Love to see that.
Great link up, the Spain link up.
Can you imagine Haaland in this team instead of Aubameyang?
Oh, it'll be lovely. I'm telling you, man, Fatih, Ferran, and Haaland front three.
Yeah,
The
maybe.
dream.
Out to the right again to Dembulance. Every time he touches the ball, I feel a wave of disgust.
Or you'd say, you have a chill down your spine or something like that.
No, quite the contrary. I start to boil with anger.
yeah. It's the story of all the Barca fans these
Yeah,
days.
it's disgusting.
Them booze. Alba crossing it in, but Napoli
Do you
clear
see that
it.
defending one versus one by PK? The top-notch player under Xavi.
Great by Ter Stegen. Back to PK.
Ter Stegen,
Forward
man,
with
Ter
the ball.
Stegen has been great tonight. Oh, great through ball again, but great defending as well, and a foul given to Napoli. Okay,
That was
Gavi knocked that guy who probably is a foot taller
Now
than
he's
him.
like, I don't give a shit, man. I'm gonna just, tackle this guy and
Who
stuff.
are you? Who are you?
Yeah. Remember the El
yeah.
Clasico
Yeah,
in Saudi
that's
Arabia when
Koulibaly
he,
as well, right? That's probably
when
one of the most
yeah,
physical centre backs in the game
defenders
right
there,
now.
there is, yeah.
Yeah,
And you
and
remember when he
Gavi just
tackled Tony Cruz in
yeah,
Saudi
yeah,
Arabia El Clasico?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And Tony Cruz was just looking at him, and Gavi's like, dude, I don't give a shit, man, who
Yeah.
you are.
Karthik says Koulibaly is one great obstacle. The bigger obstacle was the referee's whistle right there. Okay, Osimhen
Yeah.
gets taken off. I'm just
That's a
waiting
sign
No,
for
of
it's
Luke
not
relief.
Young.
Osimhen, I think.
That's a sign of relief for Eric Garcia.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he does take it taken off.
yeah. Abhinav
Garcia,
says
your
my
boy.
stream's a few minutes behind you guys, and I'm having everything spoiled, LMAO. You can try to rewind the stream by like 30 seconds and start it from there because it will keep getting
You
updated.
just refresh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just a suggestion because yeah, you're on a pirated stream, right? Of course, it's gonna be a little bit behind, but yeah,
yeah, that happened.
you can rewind our stream by 30 seconds. That way, it won't get spoiled. Just a suggestion.
Or maybe
Also,
I'm gonna just buy Sony Live, man. It's what, $500 or for a year or something.
dude, just get Geo Fiber with the setup box.
Oh, that also can be
Yeah,
done.
it's great.
Although I hate Woot, man. Like their streams are so bad. You remember we had such
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
experiences with Woot.
Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres has been a different player in the second half.
I told you, man. The halftime talk, Xavi
Yeah.
really needs to get his confidence going. I told you during halftime.
Karthik says,
And
what
I think
about
because scoring the goal also, I think helped him.
yeah?
No, the penalty.
Okay,
So
Serginho
yeah,
Dest finally coming on for Oscar Mingueza.
Yeah.
told you.
Karthik
But is
says,
it a bit too late?
no, not at all. Dembele and Serginho Dest will provide a lot of threat up front.
Yeah, go on. Karthik was saying something. You
Yeah,
said.
Karthik says, what about me, Abhinav? Mine is 2-3 minutes in front of you guys. For me, you are late. Well, sadly, YouTube doesn't have the feature where you can fast
Man,
forward
this
into the
happens
future.
on all live streams
Yeah,
that
by
you
the
do.
way, yeah,
It's YouTube, man.
we are streaming at a maximum bitrate, Karthik, but still there will be kind of like yeah,
That's how
two three
YouTube is
minutes
designed,
delay. Yeah,
Karthik.
that's how
Yeah,
YouTube is
that's it.
designed. I'm streaming at maximum bitrate, but
It's Sundar
yeah.
Pichai, not that Sundar after all. So
Abhinav says, nah, bro, my dad doesn't let me watch games at late at night. I'm under the cover of studying and watching the game. We've all been there. We've all been
Yeah.
yeah,
there.
man. I've I used to watch them during the Pep Guardiola managerial era.
Yeah,
That was my
you're of a
school
different
time, exam
generation.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that was the time when Barca played the best of football, arguably. And I used to watch. I was in 11th, 12th at that time, and I used to watch those games live at 1:30 a.m. and stuff. And I had exams the next morning,
yeah. Also,
following morning.
also,
And
yeah. Also, you guys didn't have
imagine
smartphones.
missing those games. Imagine if I missed those games, how bad I would have felt.
Yeah. When you were in 11th grade, you guys probably didn't
Yeah,
have pirated streams and smartphones, right?
nothing. I had a
Yeah.
250. I had a 50 kbps internet, Sagnik. Imagine in that time.
I'm
Imagine
actually watching
streaming
on TV.
online.
Uh,
I used to
Des,
stream on 240 or 360 pixel or whatever
yeah, yeah,
quality.
yeah. Also,
Not even 480. It was 240 or 360.
yeah, back then 360 was HD.
That was
Yeah.
7 today's 720
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
So
I remember when Eminem's Lose Yourself music video came out. It was in
oh, that
240p.
was beautiful.
It was in 240p, and everyone was like, bro, look at this graphics and everything. Coming back to the
Yeah.
topic, Barcelona still attacking, knocking on the door, and Napoli defending with all of their
Yeah,
men.
asking all the questions and Napoli playing like
I
Atletico.
think
So yeah,
Yeah, haram ball.
Napoli are going for the draw now. They
Yeah, yeah,
are sitting
definitely.
pretty deep now.
definitely, of course
They
they
even
are.
took off their greatest attacking threat.
Yeah, they had defensive
Yeah,
reinforcements. So yeah.
yeah.
And I think also a part of them is like frustrate Barca and then counter and try to score one
Yeah.
because they know that's our weakness also, right?
Sports Freak
So
says Dest will save the show. Yeah, man. Hopefully he steps up. I had a lot of
another
expectations
two
from
more
him.
changes by
Yeah.
Naples.
Karthik says I'm actually watching on TV Sony 10 too.
Anguissa out.
Well, I can technically, yeah. I also have Sony 10 too, but I'm watching on Sony Live. Karthik also says those were the days 50 kbps was like 2 mbps. And today
Yeah, man.
I have 150 mbps internet, but YouTube won't let me stream without a 3-minute delay.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Yeah,
How times change, no?
Napoli with some really
But
defensive
some things never
changes.
change. So,
yeah. Abhinav says I fell asleep during one of my exams because I stayed up for the Copa second leg against Sevilla. Lol, that day was crazy. I hope you
happened
passed,
a lot
dude.
of times with me.
Yeah, I remember. the PSG remontada match as well as the PSG.
Oh, that
Oh, that
was
was a great chance created by Barca.
yeah.
Also, I remember, guys, the PSG
Oh, just
match.
just off target. Sorry,
Yeah, yeah.
guys.
The PSG
And
matches,
Fabian Ruiz is injured. Yeah.
both the 4-0
He's
loss and the 6-1 remontada, I watched a day before the exams. Yeah, it was
Nice. And I
great.
remember when the
And I
next
also
morning I
remember,
went to work.
yeah, yeah, and I also remember the next day, every single guy of our class was talking about
Luke
it.
De Jong is coming on,
Yeah,
guys.
Luke De Jong finally coming on for
And
Aubameyang.
it'll be
we got.
Aubameyang, I think. Yeah, it is
Yeah, we're
Aubameyang.
definitely winning 2-1.
3-1
Yeah,
maybe.
so so we every single guy, even though we had annual examinations the next day, every single guy stayed up and watched that match. And next day at school, every single guy was talking about it. Those
I
were the
remember
days.
I went to work the next morning of the remontada,
Yeah,
and people, my friends, the football fans, were like, "Dude, what a night for you!" And I was like, "Yeah, man, it
yeah.
was magic."
We at least you guys had a, a good match where Barca actually won. My worst experience was in a situation like this. I had an exam on the next day, and match before was the Anfield tragedy.
Oh my
Tragedy.
God.
Which one? Which one?
The Anfield,
Anfield tragedy.
I didn't get you. Sorry.
Anfield
the
tragedy.
Liverpool bottling and the
Anfield
Champions League.
tragedy.
Yeah,
All
yeah, yeah,
right, all right. I'm really sorry, man.
yeah. No problem.
I had a really hard time
Dominic, is
concentrating
your
on the
Tony Live
exam
acting
next day,
funny as
man.
well?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah,
It is, a little freezing a bit,
yeah, yeah.
and it's
Glitching a
this
bit.
bit
Yeah,
rate
yeah,
is, I think,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm at the 86th minute actually.
Yeah, I'm
Same
also
here.
at 86.
18, 86, 11, 12 seconds, 13.
Bro, the remontada day, I was walking around school like a gangster. I bet my friends that Barca would win 6-1 as soon as we lost. Everyone had to shut their shit. Everybody did that. Everybody did that. Let's be honest. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was a Neymar fan back then. I like Neymar more than Messi.
I think everyone did before he went to
Yeah,
Paris.
Paris Saint-Germain. Barcelona still in possession, especially because the majority of my friends were
He
Madrid
was acting
fans.
funny, song. Like, I don't like it, man.
Yeah, me neither.
The Sony left stream.
Okay, a ball out wide to Dembele, disgusting.
Yeah.
Dembele cuts in and obviously doesn't do anything with it.
End
I
product.
think
Lacking.
Oh, oh my
Massive
God,
lack.
Sag.
Ferran! Ferran could have had a
Oh,
brace.
Man,
that
that should have
was.
been a goal, man.
I think that was the
Ferran needs
That
match
to
should
right
have
work on
been
there.
his
2-1.
finishing.
That
I
was
think
2-1. And he was on side, guys. The man was on side.
Ferran could have had a hat trick tonight.
He could have had like 5 goals. That was 2-1
It
Sagnik,
was on
man. That
his,
was
yeah.
that was a
Ferran, yeah, yeah, yeah.
must finish shot.
Exactly,
that
exactly.
was and he
He
had
was on his
time,
preferred
he did
foot.
not have to take
Yeah,
it at first time. He had time to control the ball
yeah,
as well so that he can control the flight of it.
yeah.
Man,
Karthik says Ferran
that's
should
where
really be
experience
hating this
is.
day. Exactly. Sports Freak
That's where
says,
experience comes in, Sagnik. That's
yeah.
why you need experience strikers.
Sports Freak says that match was the greatest match ever in the last 15 years or so. Exactly. Greatest
Double A
comeback in the history
again.
of football. Another great
Comeback
chance
was
for
of course
Barcelona.
greatest,
Oh,
but it wasn't the greatest match.
Yeah, greatest comeback in the history of
Man, that
football.
should have been another goal by us.
I
Man,
think
Season, what is happening, man?
Yeah,
What are your
I
thoughts
think
right now?
we should have been 3-1 up by now, but
4-1 actually. I remember four
Why are we
clear
like this?
chances.
Why is there so much drama
Because Luke
involved?
has to score the winning goals in the last minute of added time. Let's go!
That's
yeah,
how the universe has designed the whole
Look at
narrative,
Dembele, disgusting. Disgusting guy.
and we
I
have to
think
find new words.
Sagnik has pretty much
Horrible.
made himself
No,
clear
no, no,
that
no,
he doesn't
no, no.
like
Did you?
Dembele.
No, no. Did you just see his play? He just received the ball out wide, cut inside, and then passed the ball back
Ends it out
outside to
wide
Dest.
on the right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Dumbass.
What is this
Apparently,
pinballing
apparently
happening
the
right
next
now?
Ballon d'Or winner.
Okay, now the
yeah.
stream is better. I
Dest,
think yours
Dest on
is,
the ball. You
but it should be
beautiful
better.
player, Dest. It was a pinpoint cross to Luke De Jong, unlike Dembele's crosses.
Yeah.
Justice for Dest. Dest again.
Garcia with the
Dest
ball.
again. Oh, another cross. Oh my God! It should have been another goal by Luke De Jong.
Oh,
Dest
Yeah,
or
so
the
Dest.
unlucky.
bicycle,
It should have
guys,
been.
the
Oh my
second
God!
bicycle attempt in the past 2 months,
Luke De
man.
Jong is better than Cristiano. There, I said it.
Yeah,
There
Man,
was contact also. Oh my goodness.
that was
Serginho
that
so
should have
tough.
been a goal,
in the last 10
man.
seconds, Serginho Dest has had more
Yeah,
impact in the entire career of Dembele than the entire career of
yeah,
Dembele.
yeah.
Oh dear, how are we not winning? How are we not winning? Watch the
Gavi's
referee give us
control.
just 1 minute of added time. Okay, we have 6 minutes of added time. Plenty of time for Luke De Jong to score a stunner. And we see a
Score a
yellow
hat trick.
card
That's
for the
a
goalie,
yellow card
for
for the
the
goal.
Napoli
Wasting time.
goalie.
I think he
You know what
wasted
happens,
time.
Agnik? This is how counterproductive the situation is. You mad? You see, the keeper wastes time,
Yeah,
and he gets a booking, and then more time is wasted.
yeah.
It's this weird, man. He should have been red carded.
It should have been
Of
a
course, that
penalty.
won't happen.
Penalty
I'm
doesn't
just
Yeah,
happen.
stating it out of anger. So
Luke is not going to leave Barca without an overhead goal, man. Luke De Jong, Ronald Koeman was a genius.
yeah.
definitely.
The field just shrunk for the last 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, Napoli. What was that defending?
Attacking.
Great save by Ter Stegen, though.
I think he
What was
just
that defending? What was
accidentally
it?
slipped.
No. Who was that clown who was lying on the floor? All the players are, and this guy is sleeping. All the players are alert, and this guy is sleeping.
That was Busquets,
Uh,
guys.
That was
He slipped. He slipped.
he's playing
it's
like
official, man. I mean, he's out of order.
yeah. Great advance by Barcelona again. Luke. Oh, how do you not score that? How do you not score that?
Oh man.
Ferran, what is wrong with you?
Man, Ferran must be hitting his guts right.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Man, you have to
This
finish your
guy,
chances, guys.
this guy.
Why are you like this? Why are we like this, Sagnik? Why is
Yeah.
Arsenal
I
like
don't know.
this? We could have been 6-1 up by now.
Yeah,
At least.
yeah. You know, we are gonna do ratings of every player, but yeah, Karthik
Even though
says
Ferran
Koeman wasn't.
equalized for us from a
Yeah,
penalty, of course,
yeah.
but
Koeman wasn't
man, he must
genius
be
as a
hitting
coach,
this
but he was good at finding
foul to Napoli.
geniuses. Yeah, 100%.
Napoli is so lucky to go away with a draw here. So lucky, man.
Yeah, and this sucks because this is a home match for us.
But away goal rule does not apply, so we're sorted in that way. I
No,
hope
but
it doesn't. I'm
no,
not
but
sure.
we the players in general feel more comfortable at home, right? So
Yeah.
we believe in you, Luke. Let's go.
There is still time left for him
Luke
to
is
be
offside
here.
right now. Still offside.
Ferran defended. Alba cross header
Oh,
defended.
Oh, this should have been a goal, guys.
I
It
mean,
should be a foul. Is it a foul?
this.
Gavi, get up. This referee is not gonna give you a foul. Please get up.
I think
Our XG will be
he's.
sky high, but we still won't score anywhere near that figure. You know, XG is
The referee called the
confusing.
medical team, but hasn't
Yeah.
given a foul.
That's just how things are sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a foul on Torres, guys. That is
Yeah,
such a
that should
foul
be
on
another
Torres.
penalty. But not given, apparently.
Nothing's given. Gavi has hit his head, man.
Time waste.
Okay, we'll have more added time because of the clash of heads.
Yeah.
Oh, Gavi fell really badly, but Gavi is fine. The Napoli player is the one who needs more medical attention.
Gavi is a man of steel.
And he's like the Sergio Ramos of Barcelona in terms of, being
Aggression.
so aggressive on the field. Although, metaphorically, Mingueza is the one who resembles closest to Sergio Ramos
Look
with
at
his
Xavi. Look at
long hair
Xavi.
and
He hates it. He hates so many close calls.
yeah. Palete, you lucky man, going home with a
Yeah.
not 6-1 score line but a
Karthik says
1-1.
draw is okay, but hell no to injuries. Yeah, definitely. Guys, what do
Of
you
course,
think?
man.
Since we have some time to ponder, what do you think of a front three of Memphis on the left, Ferran on the right, and Haaland in the center, or Ansu Fati
Major
in the
no, man.
center?
Major no.
Why not? I think Memphis is
I
our most versatile attacker. He just hasn't fit
think
in.
we're gonna
Memphis is
get
just not a
some.
player, man.
I think we'll get some overtime on the extra time because of injury.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
will because of the head injury. We will definitely.
yeah.
Couple of minutes more.
Look at Dembele, disgusting.
Yeah.
Gavi is like, okay, man. Oh, his forehead is okay. He is in this thing
Wait, is
bruised.
he bleeding?
I think it's just bruised.
We
Well,
have 20 attempts on goal compared to Napoli's 4.
whoa.
I blame Dembele.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I blame Dembele.
I
I blame
think
Ferran Torres.
uh, for the score to still be 1-1, Ferran bears some of the blame, I think. He should have finished some of the chances.
Of course he does, man. He should have finished his 5 chances
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
he got
I
from
mean,
Yeah,
outfield
Karthik,
play.
exactly. Memphis would fit in the current role of Ferran, and Ferran could move on to the right side. You feel me? Because right side he's more comfortable.
Memphis, I'm not sure in our team.
Okay,
I was
Barca.
I wasn't sure when he signed him also.
Abhinav says Ferran is more effective as a false nine as compared to a winger, I feel. No, maybe.
And
Depends
we don't
on
play
the
a false
entire.
nine profile kind of
Yeah, yeah,
football.
yeah.
You know
A
that, right?
false. How a false nine
Okay,
will
this
perform
this
depends
stupid
on the entire
again.
team, the entire team dynamic.
What is this behavior?
Out to the right. Look at this wasteful guy.
yeah.
You love him so much, man.
Ooh, another on target. And
I
Memphis
think
playing down the left, we would be able to
Man,
exploit his best abilities. Yeah, man, I feel so too.
I think
Luke, is it a goal? Karthik, is it a goal? Why are you yelling Luke?
I
No,
think
he
the
no,
missed
it's
chance,
not a goal. No. Yeah, yeah.
the missed
Luke,
chance,
yeah,
the
yeah.
header.
On target, not actually missed. It's saved.
oh,
Napoli desperate for a draw.
now that was some weird defending. I mean, he passed it to someone else.
Yeah, yeah, man. We had 20 chances on goal. 20.
It's really unfortunate.
Yeah. We shouldn't even have conceded the one goal we did.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was weird.
I mean,
Gifting them a goal, basically.
Look at
that
Dembele.
goal
Look
too.
at him. Look at him.
He can't even draw a foul properly, man.
Man can't even make
You should have
forward
taken it
runs.
quickly, the free kick. No, okay, it's Napoli's free kick. Right. I think it's about time now. I think this is the last piece of play. It'll be full time now.
Probably not. Probably not. I think we have some more time. Okay, Napoli are just being wasteful now.
Of course they are.
I think another one of their players deserve for a yellow card. He's
Xavi
just
is.
wasting the time.
Abhinav says Xavi is gonna be fuming if this ends up as a draw. Yeah, like the rest of us.
Of course he will be. It's about to.
Okay.
The referee is about to blow his whistle.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
it's full time
that
and it's
looks
1-1.
yeah. It's well timed.
Full time.
Another frustrating day at the office.
Yeah.
100%, man. Ferran, why? Why, Ferran?
Why are you
Why?
like this?
Why? What is this business?
I
What is this
I
behavior?
thought I would be a little bit
Okay,
lenient
guys,
on Ferran.
guys, this is a new segment we're gonna do. We're gonna rate the players.
Yeah,
21 shots to their 4. Is this a joke?
it's
This has
We
to
have
be
to
a
look at
joke.
stats first, not
it's
Rate,
not
not
rate.
a
defending
joke
accordingly.
actually.
Firstly, rate FC Barcelona's performance. I'm gonna give a solid 8. You know, because apart
7,
from,
Yeah,
man, 7, because of the
we
missed chances.
we played well, but we
yeah,
just
we
weren't
lacked the
clinical
end
enough.
product. Yeah, I'm gonna give it
We
a
were
solid
basically,
8.
yeah, yeah.
And what about Xavi? Rate the manager. Well, Xavi's tactics were spot on. I think he deserves a
I
9.
think in the beginning of the
If
first half he was
yeah,
really good,
Yeah,
and the second half when Napoli started to overcrowd the midfield,
yeah,
he adapted
but
really well to
yeah,
stretch them out.
yeah.
but I think I do. One I like Xavi went one. He went wrong when with Mingesa. He should have started with Dest.
Yeah, that's the thing. Both are, it's trash versus garbage. So yeah, you gotta give him
No, but
credit.
you saw how Dest played, right?
Yeah.
And with I
No,
think with
no.
Traore it would have been a
Yeah.
good
Yeah,
combination.
yeah, because
So I think
Dembele
he should have
was,
started
yeah,
with Dest instead of Mingesa. He got it wrong there,
yeah,
and that is also the reason that the goal was scored by Napoli. It could have been avoided.
yeah. So 9
So
out of
Yeah,
that's
10?
where Xavi went wrong.
Yeah, 9 out of 10.
yeah.
Okay.
Then again, we can't entirely blame Xavi because he's still
But that
learning,
was a
right?
bad decision.
What about Ter
This
Stegen?
good
Uh,
save. That was
good.
a great save. It was another
I think
rebound that the
he
player
his
scored, right?
ball distribution was again on top notch.
8 or 9?
Uh,
9, I'd say.
Nice.
Nine, I'd say. Yeah.
Oscar
So
Mingueza,
okay, let's
3.
move on. Okay, let's we had goalkeeper. Now we move on to the back line.
Oscar
So start
Mingueza,
with
3.
Mingesa.
3 or
Think
4?
That's
as
too harsh, man. It's too harsh.
four,
4,
4 or
4.
5.
4 would still be
Not
a little,
5.
yeah.
5 is average performance.
Yeah,
Alba is a solid 8, I believe.
We're gonna go one by one. Oscar Mingueza,
Yeah, so
4.
fullbacks, no,
Yeah.
fullbacks like Mingesa is 4, Alba is a solid 8.
PK 7 or 8.
8.
PK
I
is
would
8,
give it
man. He was great against
Yeah.
Osimhen.
Eric
Garcia is
Garcia,
6,
6.
6, yeah,
6. I would say
Yeah.
6. Yeah.
Jordi Alba, solid 9 or
8,
8.
8,
8, 8, 8.
8, 8, I would say.
Nico
De Jong
Gonzalez.
10,
Nico Gonzalez, 8 or
Solid
9.
8.
8.
9,
Yeah.
9. For me,
No, no.
9.
9 it would have been if he would have ended up in an assist. Actually, he did have
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
shot on target.
yeah.
Uh,
He had a couple of shots on target, I would say.
yeah.
De Jong is a solid 10. Luke,
Yeah,
Frankie De Jong.
De Jong, I think
Um,
for the time he played, solid 10. Pedri, I think a
Pedri,
9.
yeah.
Yeah. Petri was as always on top
Yeah.
notch.
Then
Adama
Traore, of course,
Traore.
getting the winning the penalty, so 10,
I
No,
think
I
no,
would
not
say.
10. 8. 8, I'd say. 7
Okay.
or
I would
8.
give him 7 today. I think he wasn't that much impactful as the first 2 games.
Torres gets a 7
Let's do
because
7. Nope, 7 is
Yeah.
generous for Torres. First, Aubameyang. Aubameyang gets 6.
7 no
Yeah.
6, yeah.
I
6.
think
7.
Aubameyang is still getting accustomed to the system here at Barca.
Yeah, but he did
6
play
or
decently well, man, for his first
Yeah.
start, I
6.
believe.
Yeah.
His pass to Torres, remember in the first half where
Yeah,
Torres
yeah.
should have
Then
scored.
7. Yeah, 7. Maybe Traore. I think we've inflated the economy, you know. We should
Yeah.
Yeah,
set our
definitely we have.
we should set our
I think that
standard a
has
little
been the
bit
case
high.
since the post Neymar transfer
Yeah,
era. Inflation
yeah.
of economy.
Ferran is a
So
6. Ferran is a 6.
even though
No,
he scored the
5.
penalty, yeah, of course.
5,
Of
5.
course.
He's a 5.
No man, 5 is too
Yeah.
hard. 6
The
would
Yeah, he
five.
be because
did
he scored
make.
the penalty. So.
Yeah. No, but look.
Alright. Gavi.
Yeah. No, Busquets first. Busquets, what,
Alright.
like 5? No impact.
His jersey number, okay.
Dembele 2.
Gavi.
Dembele 2.
That's too generous actually. But go on.
Dembele 1. Okay. Yeah, lowest is 1. Lowest is
Yeah.
1. Dest,
Can
like,
0 be?
Dest is a solid 6 or 7.
Yeah.
6.
6 I would say.
Yeah. Gavi is 7. Luke is 7 or 8. 7.
6.
No, he had many shots. He had 2 headers
Luke
and 1
actually
bicycle.
Luke actually had a really good physical presence in the box in the
Yeah,
final
and he was
stretch.
only subbed on
7.
the 86th minute. He was only
Yeah.
there for
Definitely,
4 minutes
very,
and
very
other time.
few minutes. Very, very
Seven.
little minutes he
Yeah,
got. 7.
7, I'd say. Okay, I think we're done. Submit my ratings.
Man,
And
this was a win, man. We lost a winnable, easily winnable game.
It's going to be a very hard away game.
yeah,
Yeah,
not really. We just need luck. We have everything else. Just think about it. Then we'll have Araujo with us too, and not
Yeah,
always, sadly. Yeah, that's that. Let me just and yeah, who's the man of the match? You'd say?
I'd say
Frankie De Jong.
Yeah,
yes.
Frankie,
I'd say
Frankie,
Frankie De Jong.
Frankie, definitely.
Frankie was exceptionally well today.
Yeah. Let me just send these to my boss, and yeah, share on social media. We are gonna
It could have been Ferran Torres had he finished his chances, but
yeah. He could have
Frankie
scored
did.
4 easily.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna address the chat in some time, guys. So yeah, before we sign out, uh, okay, a lot of chat movement.
All
Full
right,
time
all right.
cameraman all over Ferran. Come on, give him some room. Thanks for the company, guys. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks for joining us, man, and join us in the next matches too if you enjoy our content. Uh, at least we've been taking shots now under Coman. We barely saw any. Yeah, Xavi ball is genuinely good. Abhinav spot on. Kind of disappointed Dembele didn't get injured. Yeah, broken femur needed.
Yeah,
Torres had a
that was
four.
a
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
that
Torres
was
had
a
a
weird
yeah.
expectation actually.
Yeah. Torres had a 4 to 5 out of 10 type game. Yeah, I gave him a 6 because it was our only goal. If he would have scored
Yeah,
like 2 to
definitely.
1, then I would have given him a 4. Could have and should have had a hat trick, exactly. Pedri man of the match for me. Yeah, Pedri is look, Pedri is that quality every match. Frankie has been exceptionally good. That's the thing. So
Yeah,
yes,
Frankie, after a
guys.
long time, it's
Yeah,
been coming, man.
yeah,
Like, we wanted him to be that midfielder because
yep,
remember a couple of weeks, not a couple of weeks, a month ago, okay, Frankie out in the summer and stuff like that was happening, and people were saying on in social media also that he's having a hard time as a Barca player. He's been cornered by Nico Gavi, the likes of Nico Gavi and Pedri, but people forgot how unique he is and what he brings to the team. So
exactly.
it's back now. So
So yes, guys, thank you very much for joining us, and
thank you
hopefully,
guys.
yeah, hopefully we'll see you again on our live podcasts and live watch-alongs. So for Barça Vikal Barça, hopefully the next match will be a little bit luckier than usual. So good night, guys. Have a good one. Until we